Shout out to the Marlette Band for giving us a rendition up there of the Star Spangled Banner. We are back, and we are getting ready for your game of the week. Marlette USA. Marlette, we were talking about them. Jack Maka, Connor Kelly, Aaron Bauer, Nathan Abbott. Your big returners this season, all on the line or at the linebacker position. Marlette get a big win to start the season off. Now here's your key newcomers for Marlette: Quentin Sarton, Tristan King, Tyler Isadora, Dow Huggett, Cole Paskew?
Yes.
Okay. Logan Malloy, John Machia, Wesley Chapin, and Anthony Stratford.
I don't have Cole on my roster.
I think he's no longer on the squad. Because I remember he was crossed out on the one that Denny sent me.
All right.
I thought it was an accident.
Sorry, I was trying to check.
Denny, excuse me. Denny, this year's team, lost a really good senior class this past season. It was the athletic group that gave a lot to Marlette football. We had a really nice season last year, but it's time to move on, he says. We have a really young team. We have great kids that come to practice each day and work hard. The group has a team-first mentality. They play for each other, and he likes commitment to each other. He is looking forward to it, and he knows that there's going to be some bumps down the road, obviously playing the Greater Thumb East. That's pretty much guaranteed that you're going to be seeing some bumps down the road, especially with the likes of Cass City now joining the ranks of the Greater Thumb East. But nonetheless, getting ready for our game of the week. We're going to take a quick time out before kickoff here, and we are going to come back in 30 seconds. You stay right there. We will come right back. Marlette USA on the way.
3 Wireless is here with our latest and greatest high-speed internet offer. Our new streaming package with 25 megabytes per second download speeds. Packages start at just $60 for the first 6 months. New sites in Huron, Sanilac, Tuscola, Bay, and St. Clair counties. Visit m3isp.com or give us a call at 989-269-2306 to have the convenience of fast download and upload speeds at an affordable price. Be sure to ask about our teacher, military, and senior discounts.
Get M3 Wireless's 25 megabyte per second package to gain even more streaming capabilities with a managed router included, plus a $75 gift card toward Netflix today. Welcome. Classic Rock I-92 presents the high school game of the week with play-by-play by Scott Bolsby and color commentator Chris Wilcox. Brought to you by More Motors of Caro, Hills and Dales General Hospital, CMR Tractors, Tri-County Equipment, the Cook GM Super.
And for some reason, my app is screwing up, and it cut off our sponsors right there. I knew that was coming. I'm not sure exactly why, but nonetheless, we will thank all of our sponsors later on. I got to get this figured out. We worked on it today, and everything was working fine.
That's all right. Aaron Bauer teeing this one on up here for the Red Raiders.
There it is. I put my roster in my pocket.
And be prepared for the onside kick.
And they are going to go for the onside kick, and it's going to take a tumble, and it is going to be recovered here. Marlette's saying they have it. It just kind of went into a group of people. USA is going to come up with it.
Okay.
So great field position to start things off here for the Patriots. It's going to be a 1st and 10. They're going to be at their own 48-yard line. Again, they're going to be moving from left to right on your FM dial or your screen.
You know, Denny stated that, the onside capability is going to be very, very high. It was high last year at 60%, so expect a lot of onside kicks.
Let's point out here also on the sideline, former Kingston standout, Tristan Pennington, joining the ranks over here. Basketball. Now he's joining the football ranks, as it is going to be USA. Man, coming from the Millington-Detroit Southeastern game to this, in this full house backfield, something a little bit different than we saw last week. Is it going to be a handoff going up the middle here, just over midfield? Trying to see who got the run on that. Going to be number 42 on that run to start things off. That is going to be Caden Ranke, the junior.
Good run there by Ranke to start things off, just to push it across to the 49-yard line, pick up a 3. And just like that, USA is across midfield.
Hey, Kevin, the clock is frozen on here.
Frozen, not frozen.
Not that it's a huge deal. We're going to get a handoff here on a 2nd down and about 7. It's going to be a nice run to the outside. Dirk Ryers. Was that Dirk or was that Ranke again?
That was Ranke again.
Okay, I thought Ranke come up with it. Ranke's going to come up with enough for a 1st down as they are going to move those sticks. Ball is going to be spotted at the 41-yard line of the Red Raiders. So USA starting the march here, Chris, as they are getting on down the field to start things off.
Yeah, they're not wasting any time at all.
Going under center again, it is going to be Landon Russell. He's going to turn around, a little misdirection. It is going to be Dirk Ryerson this time. Dirk gets out into the secondary before he's finally brought down. He's going to get up close to the 30-yard line. It'll be about the 41-yard line, so it'll be just short of a first down, it looks like. Bring up a second and inches.
Yeah,
here for the Patriots.
Literally inches, as looked like Ryerson taking off that left side was going to go ahead and have enough for that first down, but not the case.
So it'll bring up a second down and short. Other great games going on around the area that we're going to have to keep an eye on today. Some big ones, including that Laker Cass City game going up right up the road on 53. It's going to be a handoff, a little misdirection once again, as didn't see who ran at that time. It's going to be Ryerson once again as he pops out of the pile there. It's going to be enough for a first down for the Patriots. As they move the chains, ball going to be up now here over the 30, close to the 28-yard line for first and 10.
You got a tough job, Scott. I mean, you can barely see what's happening. You got the sun in your eyes. You got the full house backfield on top of it.
Man, I tell you what.
The sun needs to get down quick.
Just go that tree line. Give us a little relief. As going to be run right up the middle here. And that is going to be number 42 once again, Ranke. Ranke going to be pushing that pile as they are having their way here, Chris, on the run, going up the gut.
Yeah, that offensive line doing an absolute tremendous job for USA. Going to pick up a 7 yards, going to bring up a 2nd and 3 here for the USA Patriots as they continue to march down the field. Ball is on the 21-yard line.
So here they go with a 2nd down now and 3. Ryerson going out to the left side, going to be met there at the line. Brought down by a host of Raiders.
He might got it that first down if they're going to give him.
Looks like they're going to give him just short. Yep.
Okay.
It's going to be about a 3rd and 1 now if they're even going to count that as a full 1. But nonetheless, it is going to bring up a third down here for the Patriots, and they've been able to handle it on the 3rd down. We'll see what they come up with, and I have a feeling it's going to be a run play.
Yeah, well, who would have ever thought, right?
99.9% of the plays you see tonight out of USA will be run plays.
Well, you got a big offensive line actually for standards here for USA.
There's a snap. Going to be going up the middle. The big man, Ranke, once again. Caden Ranke pushing his way forward, and that's going to be enough for another first down for the Patriots as they move the chains yet again. Ball is going to be spotted. Trying to see where they spot this one. Looks just right around the 15-yard line.
Yep.
I cannot see the white lines
at
all.
Yeah, I can't see anything. Yeah, it looks like the 14.
We'll say that.
Where the official spot is.
That works for me.
All right, sounds good.
It's the only thing it doesn't say for me on the scoreboard.
16, sorry, is what I meant.
So another first down. Oh, here comes a pass rolling out, looking to the end zone. Russell's going to take off with it. He is quick. Tries to get around a defender. Going to be snatched up there by number 22, Logan Malloy, coming up with the stop.
Yeah, great
nice run there by Russell.
Yeah, great job by that was Malloy to make that, well, technically you might as well say a touchdown-saving tackle. Ball spotted at the, it's going to say the 6-yard line, but going to be just shy of that first down once again.
So I gotta say they threw me off right there as I said 99.9%. Well, that percentage is down as now they're going to split it out. We got 2 right, 2 left, and we do have a whistle here. Looks like Coach Hahn is going to call timeout.
There you go.
So it will be the first timeout called here this afternoon as we're going to thank some sponsors. We're not going to take a break. We're going to stay right here with you. I want to thank Marsh Funeral Chapel in Marlette and Sandusky. We're here for you when you need us most. Also want to thank your pregame sponsor yet again, Bresky Siding and Door. Bresky Siding and Door and Building, Repair, Roofing, Remodeling, Siding, Residential, and Commercial at Bresky. Also want to thank your halftime sponsor, Dairy Queen. Want to thank them. Don't forget to check out Dairy Queen for all your delicious fall food, man. I tell you what, they got the burgers out there. They got the different burgers. They got all those different treats we were talking about earlier. And that's all at your local DQ Grill and Chill. We're happy. Tastes good. And also want to thank your postgame sponsor, your local Tuscola County Farm Bureau Insurance agents. Well, Chris, what do you think so far? You saw the USA, not an official full drive yet, but they're definitely moving the chains.
Well, definitely moving the chains and getting pretty close to it. I mean, thus far, an 8-play, 45-yard drive speaks volumes. They're just, I mean, they're a slow, methodical USA, what we typically see, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, occasional pass here and there, and you're going to end up punching one in, and guess what? They're going to go right back to this full house backfield.
So here they go, setting things up. 3 backs. You got plenty of room if you want to.
All right, sorry about that.
No, you're okay. It's going to be a handoff here. I believe
To
that's
Ranky.
Ranky off
He is,
the
man.
left side, and no,
They're saying no, he's
the
down
far
to 1.
judge is coming up saying he's just short, maybe about a yard. So North Branch, real quick, Chris scores early, 2-point conversion's good, 8-0 with 10:43 left to go in the first in that game.
It's Emily City, right?
Emily City, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, yep. Stacy's alma mater. Did you show her the video of
I did not.
the Spartan falling on his face?
No. No.
Gilchrist said, you got to send that to Stacy. She went there. Well, I'm sure she'll love to see that.
She'll love to see it.
All right, so we got a, should be second and goal, right?
Yeah, shit, yep.
Going to be a handoff right up the gut
Holland.
here. Holland?
Yep.
Holland going up the gut for the score. Touchdown Patriots on a 1-yard plunge on in. As they draw blood first here, Carson Holland, the senior, pushing his way right up the middle.
Yeah, just like that at the 7:03 mark. It is a 6-0 ball game.
Why is the clock still moving?
A 10-play, 52-yard drive. And just like that, USA punches one across Carson Holland from 1 yard out, putting USA on top.
Shouldn't the clock stop?
It should.
They've ticked off at least 20 seconds, so. And the last goal.
Yeah, there it is. The officials finally seen it. Yeah.
They lost about 25 seconds. Nonetheless, here's a 2-point conversion. Give me a little pass. Russell, though, nothing behind that one. That's going to be a failed 2-point conversion. So it will stay 6-0 in favor of the Patriots. Let's take a timeout. We're going to come back here in 30 seconds. It is your Classic Rock I-92 Game of the Week. USA on top. 6-0 with 6:36 left to play in this first quarter.
You an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Michigan. Because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Welcome back to the Classic Rock I-92 High School Game of the Week. Let's get back to the action with Scott Bolsby and Chris Wilcox.
Back to your Classic Rock I-92 Game of the Week, coming at you live from Marlette. 6-0 lead with 6:36 left to play in this one. USA leading it. Marlette going to be able to get a chance to answer as a nice drive there, capped up by a 1-yard touchdown run by Carson Holland.
Hey, not too bad when you can take your opening drive. Great field advantage to start off with, though. I mean, they started at their 48-yard line, so not too shabby with that onside kick. Let's see here. Looks like Ranky's going to go ahead and tee this one on up here for the USA Patriots.
Chris, you need to bring your kid so he can do our social media for us.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be good. Ranky with the boot.
There's a nice kick there.
Over the head, and it is going to go into the end zone.
So, touch back there to start things off. So, nice boot by USA. They said, we don't do any of that.
Yeah.
We don't do any of that offside stuff.
Might as well kick it deep.
Yeah.
And, I understand where Coach Lester's going with it.
Oh,
though.
for sure,
if you got a 60% chance to,
If it works out for you, most of the time, then heck.
got to go with it. So
again, 6-0 Marlette trailing in this one. If they're going to get their chance to answer now, we're going to get our chance to see Quentin Sarton for the first time at quarterback now for the Red Raiders.
we know he's a basketball player. So
Heck of a basketball. He really blew up last year in the second half of the season. He wasn't even on the roster, Chris, when we saw him against Sandusky. And he scored, 20-some points in that game. So he's been known to really step into that spotlight and try to blow it up as we're going to get a snap here. He's going to take this one off to the right side. It is going to be Sarton wearing that number 7 as he is able to get up over the 25-yard line. He's going to be finally brought down short of a first down, but a nice run to start things off for Quentin Sarton.
7 for Sarton. I like that. It's got a little bit of a ring to it, Scott. Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Pick up a 7. It's going to be a second and third now here for the Marlette Rad Raiders with their first offensive possession here of the night.
So trading scores over in Cass City. We'll talk about that in just 1 second here as we go to a 2nd and 3 now. Sarton's going to get it. He's going to hand this one off immediately. Little jet sweep, but going to be blown up in the backfield. That was Wesley Chapin. Or no, excuse me.
Yeah.
Wesley Chapin, yeah.
Chapin going absolutely nowhere. Actually going to lose the complete 7 yards that they had picked up from Sarton. So Chapin heading the wrong direction.
So we had Landon Schock getting in. Wisner rumbles in from 1 yard out as Laker, Cass City trading blows. But this time Laker is able to get the PAT 7-6 Laker on top with 5:56 left to go in that game.
Should be a heck of a ball game up there in Cass City.
Oh, heck of a game. So it's going to be Sarton now.
A little bit of confusion here out of the USA defense.
Running back to his left. Got a 3rd and long coming up.
Good
Nice
catch.
pass
Oh,
play.
man.
Ball's going to pop up, but he's going to jump right on
They're
it.
gonna
They're going to say incomplete, though.
Yeah. Ooh.
Aaron Bauer, opportunity right there. The big man. He outsizes everybody on that USA squad.
Yeah, and it wasn't even close.
Aaron Bauer saying 6'2", 225, playing that tight end position. But nice to see them going to the air. But it is going to be a 4th and long, and
4th and 10 now for
you just kick
Raiders.
this one away. I imagine as Wesley Chapin going to be backing up here. We'll see who they send back, and I'd have to imagine it's going to be your speedy guy, and it is going to be Landon Russell. So 5 going to kick it, 5 going to receive it. It's USA going to be going from left to right now as here's the kick.
Left-footed boot.
High. I can't see it. Lost it in the sun. Bauer's going to jump on it
got a
before they
USA
lose
bounce.
too many more yards on that one. As Chris just said, it did get a USA bounce. So it is going to bring up now a 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Ball going to be spotted at the Marlette 56-yard line, 46-yard line.
Say, I don't know, we had a 56, but I'll take the 46 for sure.
Want to thank Central ShopRite in Vassar. Also want to thank Men of Many Trades. I don't have anything for them, so we'll have to find something out. Want to thank More Motors. You get more at More Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. Call them 99-673-4171. I also want to thank Hills and Dales General Hospital, Cass City. Visit hdghmi.org. So 1st and 10 coming up. Russell going to be going under center. Get that loaded backfield once again here for the Patriots. Gets a snap, turns around, hands this one off. Going to be number 44 on the run. That's going to be Holland, I do believe, again. It is going to be Carson Holland, the senior. They got some low-to-the-ground runners on the USA squad, some bowling balls, per se. And they've been getting some big yardage coming up. Not saying, Holland's, big, but
he stays low.
Renke, they get low, and they pick up those extra yards. Renke really is kind of that quintessential bowling ball style, I guess you would say.
It's the yak, right? Yards after contact.
Right,
That's exactly what they're picking up right here. You get that contact, and you're still continuously moving.
Reminds me of Haskins last year for Michigan. As we get this one handed off, going to the outside. Nice run here. It's going to be Dirk Ryerson.
Flag right there.
Ryerson still on his feet. There is a flag back here, though, and it is going to be a hold.
Hold going to be on Dinsmore.
That'll be a huge shot in the foot.
Yeah.
Here for the Patriots after a big run there by Dirk Ryerson. He got all the way up past the 20-yard line, close to the 20-yard line before he was finally hauled down. But we did have a couple of fighters back here still on the line as they didn't want to give up the fight. And nonetheless, it is going to bring this one back. So now they're going to be back up in their own territory.
Dinsmore didn't want to let that one go and says, you know what, I'm just going to hang on to you because you had me beat.
Yeah, right.
So going to back this one on up here to the 43-yard line.
Marlette Band out here, proud and loud, and the student section as well over to our left.
So going to bring up a 2nd and 20 now here for the USA Patriots.
So this one's going to be a little bit of a different lineup here for them as they're going to be splitting to the left. Got 2 receivers stacked to the right. Here's the snap. Just going to hand this one off, though, and met in the backfield big time there. Quentin Sarton, number 7, finding his way to the backfield and just blowing up that run play there, a little draw play, and it didn't work out.
3rd and 23 now here for the USA Patriots, and Sarton doing a heck of a job coming up from his spot to just absolutely fill that hole.
Ball going to be spotted at the 40-yard line of the Patriots. What would you Where's starting playing? Is he what's that?
He's more of an end is where he's playing at.
Yeah, they got him listed as a linebacker, but as Chris said, he's more playing that end position.
Yeah, they're running that 5-3 right now is what they're running.
3:10 remaining here in this first quarter. Still 6-0 USA on top. Got Landon Russell. Pistol formation. He's going to roll back, and he's going to be getting away from a couple defenders. He's still on his feet, still going. He's along the sideline, back to the original line of scrimmage before he's finally brought out of bounds. They had him dead to rights. 4 defenders in the backfield. He's able to escape, use those legs. We said he's quick. We said he's elusive. He showed it right there as he is able to get himself a big chunk of yards. And he's going to spot that ball up to about the 44-yard line. Yeah, it'll bring up a fourth and much more manageable now.
Well, fourth and 7 instead of a 4th and 23, right? And going back to Sarton now, as a defensive end, you can't always pull in and bull rush. You do have to protect your edges a little bit because of issues like that.
So let's bring up now a 4th and 7. We'll see what they go with, but we obviously know what they like to go with, and that's the run play. 2:55 left as the clock is going to stop because
you got an athletic quarterback in the backfield, so hey, why not line it up, spread it out, spread that defense out for Marlette.
Here's the snap. He's going to fake it, roll back. Got a couple defenders after him. Gets around to those defenders. Still on his feet. Still going. Russell's going to have the first down. There is going to be a flag back here, though. We'll see what that flag is. Russell still tiptoeing. We'll see what this flag is, and it is going to be a helmet-to-helmet hit against USA. That's going to be a huge chunk of yards. And we do have a injured player on the field, I believe. Yep. Oh, no, he's up now. His helmet came off. Yep. And it's going to be Landon Russell, so he's got to come out. Yep. So Landon Russell going to be off a play, and we'll see what this – wait, what are they saying? Oh, he's got to come out of one play is what he's telling him. Okay, I was like, I thought he was pointing that it was Marlette ball. I'm like, okay, we all missed something apparently. Yeah, no one's celebrating at all. So that's a big –
that's huge
penalty.
Yeah.
Personal fall, helmet to helmet. Isn't that what that? Yep. Where's our reference guy?
I actually have it in my car.
I had it in my bag and I tore it out before we got here. I was like, I don't need this. We know everything.
Ball going to be now spotted at the 47-yard line of USA. So going to bring up now a 4th and 16 is what it's going to be.
Well, Russell's.
They're gonna back this on up. Ranky says, yeah. Hans says, let's go kick this one away.
Okay, so they are going to kick this one away. But, man, Landon Russell today, do-si-doing around everybody. Nice little boot up into the sun. It's going to come down. Going to be dropped but taken here at about the 15-yard line by the Red Raiders, trying to find a route, get around a couple of defenders. Going to finally be brought down. It is going to be Wesley Chapin, the sophomore. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Red Raiders. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout, folks. We'll come back, and we'll keep things going for you. It is Classic Rock I-92.
If it's time for a new piece of equipment, Ball Equipment is your one-stop superstore. Conveniently located in Sandusky and Richmond, shop trusted brands like Cub Cadet, Gravely, Kubota, Exmark, Ferris, and many more. Their selection is unmatched for lawnmowers, tractors, trimmers, chainsaws, or leaf blowers. You name it, they got it. Ball Equipment offers the complete experience, from sales to parts and a full service center. Stop in Monday through Saturday or visit ballequipment.com to see their entire lineup of in-stock inventory.
Back here at Marlette, Classic Rock I-92 game of the week. Marlette, USA coming at you. It is USA in top 6-0 Marlette ball. Here's a handoff. Start things off for the Red Raiders. Still going. Got a flag back, though, just around the 33-yard line. We'll see what that flag is going to be for.
Going to be holding.
That's what I was going to say. It's probably more than likely going to be against Marlette unless something crazy happened in that pile. And it is going to be a hold call here against the Red Raiders. So just like that, they finally get one of their bigger plays of the evening as far as the running backs go, and it's going to be called back now. You hate to see that if you're Coach Lester.
Yeah, Logan Malloy with a decent run there, and now you're going to have to back it on up. So ball now going to be spotted at the 22-yard line, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. 2:10 left to go here in this first quarter. Scott Bolsby, Chris Wilcox here with you. Your game of the week. USA still on top, 6-0. Can you see that, Chris?
Yeah, I can see it.
I can move my screen if you need that.
We're good. Going to be a 1st and 17 now.
Sarton going to be going in that pistol formation. He's got a man to his left. Waiting for the snap. He's going to get it here. He's going to follow some blockers. He's going to go right into the arms, though, of a USA defender. I believe that was number 44, Carson Holland, on the tackle on the end there. So he's able to pick up a couple more yards after losing some big yards.
Yeah, only gets 2 out of it. Going to bring up a 2nd and 15 now.
So needing something big out of this Marlette offense without a penalty or dropping the ball, unfortunately.
Yeah, the first drive, that Bauer drop pass was huge. He hangs on to that. Obviously, the drive continues, right?
When do you go back to that? When do you give him a second shot?
They'll get it. They'll spread the field again.
He's got a 2nd and a country mile here. Here's the snap. Going to hand this one off. Delayed handoff. Nice run going up the middle here. Going to be close to a first down as Logan Malloy, 5'4", 145, squeezing through all the tight spots there in the defense, is able to get his way up. He is going to be close to the first down, if not the first down, and they are going to call it a first down. So a big run there by Logan Malloy for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, huge run there with a minute 03 left here in the first quarter. As Marlette able to pick up their first down of the game now.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, getting over that little hump, getting a first down is big, especially when you were back a long way. So Sarton going to be going once again with Malloy to his left. Malloy's going to take off, fakes the pitch. Sarton's going to follow defenders. He's going to be up. Sarton going to get around. He is off to the races here. Got one man to beat. Russell chasing him down, but it is going to be Carson Holland finally bringing him down for the tackle. But a nice run there by Quentin Sarton as he is able to follow those blockers, get to the outside and find some green grass, and off to the races he went. But you see Landon Russell hot on his tail, man. A little DK Metcalf style there.
Russell is fast, very, very fast. That's going to be ball officially spotted at the, it looks like the 11-yard line, so it's going to be an official pickup of 49 yards.
So 25 seconds left. You got to do one more play at least before the end of the first quarter on a 1st and 10 now here.
We don't have to. They could let it run.
Well, just waiting for the official to put the arm up, but let's see what they do, and they are going to go with it. Going to hand this off to Malloy. Oh, Malloy smacked right at the line. We're going to get a flag.
They might call helmet to helmet on that.
Now they're just piling on here. But Malloy, number 70 for USA, Cam Schlund coming out of nowhere. And I've seen this kid without the pads on. He is just as big without the pads on.
Yeah, you might get that helmet to helmet right here.
It was right to the face, man. We'll see here. Officials talking things over, but the flag did come in right after the hit.
It was the back judge, I believe, that threw it.
Yeah. They're going to pull the players off the field here, and we'll see what they do call.
And it was right as soon as that hit.
Oh, yeah.
After the hit had happened. Personal
foul. Oh, face mask. Oh, they're going to call a face mask against USA.
Okay.
Yeah, so personal foul regardless. But, man, I wasn't expecting a face mask. But
no, I wasn't.
We don't have the greatest view up here. I mean, we got a good view of everything, but not of what just happened down there.
Well, it's going to be half the distance, so you're going to end up a 1st and about 3.
And we're going to go to the second quarter. So we're going to flip the field here. We're going to stay with you. Well, no, we're not going to stay with you. We're going to take a break, but we'll stay with you through the into the second quarter. Don't worry. We're not going anywhere unless our internet decides to go out again on us. But that is not what we're hoping for. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to come back. It is Classic Rock I-92 coverage. USA on top 6-0. With Marlette on the march.
Is your go-to for all your graphic and printing needs. They offer vinyl graphics with an array of options, small and large printing for everything from pamphlets and calendars to banners and entire wall graphics and everything in between. Have a business? Spruce it up with new signage or literally wear your brand on your sleeve with apparel options galore. Larson Graphics, located at 1065 East Huron Avenue in Vassar. Call 823-3000 or visit larsongraphics.com. That's larsongraphics.com. Welcome back to the Classic Rock I-92 High School Game of the Week. Let's get back to the action with Scott Bolsby and Chris Wilcox.
Back here it is, your Classic Rock I-92 Game of the Week. Scott Bolsby, Chris Wilcox here with you as we get ready for second quarter action and a back and forth first quarter there. USA was the only one to be able to find pay dirt, but right now Marlette knocking on that door as we're starting to get some shading going on here, Chris, on the field.
A little bit.
We're still staring right into the sun.
We're getting it. We're almost there. So far, though, for Marlette, technically only a 3-play 70-yard drive so far for Marlette.
Well, Marlette is going to try to keep things going here with a fresh 12 minutes on the clock, and it's going to be a 1st and 6. So they can get a first down without getting a touchdown, and there's going to be a run, but Malloy said, forget the first down. Let's get into the end zone. Let's get those points on the board, and let's get it done with. It is going to be a Logan Malloy touchdown run.
A 5-yard touchdown run by Logan Malloy after a 4-play, 75-yard put-together drive with a few penalties here and there to really help Marlette out, but that's exactly what they needed to get going. And now the Red Raiders are going to go ahead and line on up for 2.
So we got a 6 ball game here, 2-point conversion coming up. There's a handoff. Malloy going to try to squeeze his way through.
I don't think he's going to be in.
Oh, they're pushing that pile, and
it looks like
he's going to be just short. Yep, so he will be short. So 6-6 ball game is what we're going to have here for you. As we have 11:56 left to go, let's take another 30-second. We'll come back. We'll keep things going for you. Classic Rock I-92.
Time for a new piece of equipment? Ball Equipment is your one-stop superstore. Conveniently located in Sandusky and Richmond, shop trusted brands like Cub Cadet, Gravely, Kubota, Exmark, Ferris, and many more. Their selection is unmatched for lawnmowers, tractors, trimmers, chainsaws, or leaf blowers. You name it, they got it. Ball Equipment offers the complete experience, from sales to parts and a full service center. Stop in Monday through Saturday or visit ballequipment.com to see their entire lineup of in-stock inventory.
Back here in Marlette, Classic Rock I-92 game of the week, 6-6 ball game. We got 11:56 left to play here in this first half, and a nice run there by Logan Malloy. Said, forget the first down. I just want to get this one in and finish off this drive.
Okay, good 5-yard scamper there by Malloy, just able to find the end zone and tie the ball game up with 11:56 left to play. So before halftime, I should say. I shouldn't say.
Not in the game.
Not in
we're
the
not
game.
that quick.
Yeah, we're not that fast over here.
But with this sun, I'm kind of hoping it is.
Hey,
but
Scott.
Yes.
Think they're going to go for the onside kick?
Looks pretty safe. I would just blast over their head now. There's Bauer with the kick. Oh, they are going to just kick it over their head. This one's going to bounce. We're also going to jump on it, and it's going to safely go into his arms. We're going to get a first down now here for the Patriots as they're going to take over to start things off. It'll be a 1st and 10.
Denny's upset about something. Don't know what. Don't know if it was the placement of the kick or what it was.
Yeah, he's out there talking to somebody. Nonetheless, it is going to be a 1st and 10 now here for the Patriots. Ball going to be spotted at the
27?
USA 27. Yeah, it looks good to me.
There you go.
Got a couple updates coming here.
Oh, anything good?
North Branch up 24-0 with 4:49 left to go in the first.
Ouch.
So all North Branch in that one. Nothing really more yet, but we'll keep an eye on all the scores. Again, last we heard, it was Laker up 7-6 at the end of 1. Full house coming once again here for the Patriots. Going to hand this off, going to the left side.
Ranky
on the run, and Ranky's going to be spun down. Again, Marlette all-time 0-8 against USA, so they are looking to break that streak here tonight in front of the home fans.
About a 1-yard gain here for the USA Patriots. Got a couple linemen switching in and out here for USA. Number 54 jumping on the field, Cole Kelly. Number 50, Sam Beagle, jumping on out. Cole Kelly, a freshman. Also a pretty good baseball player.
Cole Kelly?
Yeah.
One to watch out for on this Marlette squad?
USA squad.
USA squad, sorry. Going to roll out is going to be Russell, and going to be a nice catch just beyond the first down marker, and trying to get away.
Carson.
Is that who it was?
Yep, number 20, Carson.
Thank you,
Dixon.
Carson Dixon. I cannot see worse than I could to start.
That sun is almost directly in our eyes, so there's really no trying to push it away. But a 13-yard pickup there for the USA Patriots. Moves the sticks for a first down with 10:50 left to play.
We weren't really sure what to think of the BWAC. We thought Richmond might be a contender, but
Are they playing
Croslex is
pretender?
saying, hey, they're a pretender as they're up 20-0 with 3:55 left to go in the first quarter. Here's a snap, going to be a handoff going up the middle on this run. It is going to be Ranke on another run. He's going to be able to pick up maybe 2 yards on that one. I'll bring up a 2nd and 8 now here for the Patriots.
Marlette doing a good job of at least stuffing that middle, but it's that something USA may not do a whole lot of passing that they're having a little bit of an issue with.
This is the most confusing tweet. Christian needs to clean this up here. I cannot read this. Oh, Millington's up 12-0.
Is it an automatic?
Look
one of
at
those
it's
automatic
out of
reads?
digital
Okay.
scout, but it's just so difficult to read. 2nd and 8 coming up here now for the Patriots. 9:56 left to play. 6-6 ball game, all knotted up between the Patriots and the Red Raiders. Going to be handing this one off.
Oh, had him
Getting
in
in the backfield,
backfield.
yeah, blowing it up in the backfield, but Carson Holland is able to shimmy his way out of a defender's arms there as he's able to pick up some positive yards. Going to bring up a 3rd down and a much more manageable, probably right around 4 on that. Almost ended up being a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, that was they should have had him actually in the backfield, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
absolutely.
Gonna
I
be a
didn't see who
third-
that was, but I don't want to call him out. But
A 3rd and 4 now situation here for the USA Patriots as they're at the about the 47-yard line here. Their own 47-yard line, going from right to left on your radio dial.
so going under center once
Ooh,
again.
there's a little jump.
That was definitely a jump, and
I'm
they're going to hand
surprised
this
they
one
didn't
off.
get the flag.
Still going is going to be number 42, the big man, Caden Ranke. Ranke keeping those legs going.
That official over there on the side was looking to pull, but he just left his hand down.
Yeah. Surprising. We have an injury on the far sideline. It looks like Dirk Ryerson maybe cramping up. So he's going to come off. Actually, Dirk, that doesn't look like a cramp. I can't really see, but it looks like it's arm.
Yeah.
But they are going to get a timeout now here by the Red Raiders. So
Pick
we
up
got
a 28 there on the play for Ranke.
9:03 remaining here in this first half. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We're going to come back, keep things going for you. Classic Rock, I-92. Stay right there.
Have you ever heard the term, the eyes have it? At Thumb Family Vision in Cass City, they have everything for your eyes. Thumb Family Vision offers treatment for ocular conditions like glaucoma, cataracts, and diabetes. They use the latest technology to make sure your vision health is at peak performance. Dr. Angela Lounsbury and the staff at Thumb Family Vision are the clear choice for vision care. For more information, Google Thumb Family Vision in Cass City or go to thumbfamilyvision.com.
Welcome back to the Classic Rock I-92 High School Game of the Week. Let's get back to the action with Scott Bolsby and Chris Wilcox.
Back here in Marlette, Red Raider country, as we get ready for a 1st and 10 coming up now here for the Patriots with 9:03 remaining. 6-6 ball game. Couple scores coming in around the area. Hatchets up 24-6 over Sandusky. That is the Bad X Hatchets. North Branch again all over Emily City 24-0. Millington led Tawa 6-0 at the end of the first quarter. End of the first, it was Harbor Beach 14, Reese nothing. Again, Croslex all over Richmond 20-0. And it looks like that's all I got for you guys right now. But some scores coming in. Laker, Cass City, haven't heard anything outside of 7-6, so we'll stay with that one.
So going to be a 1st and 10 here for the USA Patriots.
One under center once again. Going to be Landon Russell. He's going to hand this, getting to the outside. Nice job grabbing on that jersey, though. Sarton slowing down the big man, Carson Holland, as he took off to the left side. And I don't know if
Maybe
Sarton would have slipped out of the hands, or if the jersey would have slipped out of the hands, Holland would have picked up plenty more yards on that one.
Yeah, they're going to give him half a yard, but I give him nothing because I don't give out halves up here, folks. So great job by Sarton there to limit him.
It's either
Going to be a 2nd and 10.
all the way or nothing.
That's right, 2nd and 10 now for the USA Patriots.
We got 8:33 left to play. Don't forget to stick around. Your halftime show brought to you by your local DQ Grill and Chill. Coming up for you right around the corner. Again, your local DQ Grill and Chill, where happy taste good.
Tasting good makes me happy, I guess. So I guess you could kind of flip that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Carson Allen, Landon Russell. Oh, goes right into the arms And
Jack Maka, the big man.
yeah,
from Marlette.
I think Jack wasn't expecting him to slip
No.
like that, and he kind of just tried to catch him, and they definitely met each other pretty closely there. As
We're gonna play about a 2-yard.
Landon Russell now coming up.
He's hurting.
Yeah, he's hurting.
He come down awkwardly.
He's grabbing that side.
He's grabbing that
hip area.
Yeah. He's hurting.
I don't know.
He is hurting. He's hurting.
Yeah, he is. He's doubled
They're
over.
gonna have to take a timeout.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, there it is. There. He is hurting, and if Landon Russell goes out, that is not going to be good for the USA Patriots.
Yeah.
He is just grabbing that right hip. Hopefully nothing dislocated.
It didn't look good.
No, it didn't look good at all. The sad part is nobody's even attending to him. I'm going to say it.
Now,
Except for the water boy. That or it's the stinger. Take your pick.
yeah.
Hopefully it's just a stinger.
Well, we will see, as we do have a 3rd and 8 coming up now here for the Patriots. 7:32 left to play in the second quarter.
He's heading to the sideline.
Yeah,
He is hurt.
I don't know who their backup is.
Yeah, well, we'll soon find out. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a lot less athletic than what Landon Russell is.
Marlette Oil and Gas Company, want to thank them for providing the Thumb area with quality products and services for over 90 years. D&J Garage in Unionville. Service and repair of domestic and import vehicles. Check them out today. And also want to thank
7:32 left to play. 6-6 ball game. USA on the drive, though. Ball at the 23-yard line. Going to be a 3rd and 8 after we come out of this timeout. Landon Russell is officially on the sideline. They're actually bringing in number 16, Brady Green.
freshman.
The freshman is what it looks like.
Is that what?
That's what it looks like.
Unless they're shifting somebody over to the quarterback.
They might be shift. They're
Dirk
not.
Ryerson, maybe?
No, it's Brady Green.
All right.
Yep, there it is. In a shotgun formation, nonetheless. Unless it's a direct snap here to Ranky, but
Yeah, Caden Ranky right to his right. Looks like Ranky's going
to grab it, yeah.
Ranky's going to roll out. He's going to throw this one and goes to the fingertips.
Pass.
It hit very good pass. And then the receiver was Carson Dixon off the far sideline. So a couple of banged up Patriots over there. You got Dirk Ryerson on the bench. You also have Landon Russell now.
You got a couple of your playmakers. Ryerson was in the backfield playing that left side of the backfield, and now you got your quarterback sitting over there. And Russell he was hurt.
Absolutely.
All right, going to bring up a 4th and 8 now here for the Patriots.
So 7:29 left. Ranky's going to get it. He's going to bomb this one to the end zone. Going up for the defense on that. They're going to call pass interference on that. Man.
Oh,
Looking down here at the monitor in front of me, it looked like that was a clean play defensively, and they're going to pull the flag out on that. Wow. I'd imagine, unless something happens here, we'll see.
I don't know. From what I saw, everything was kind of a bang bang play. Yeah, they're marching it on off. So there you go.
Wow. Well, there's a gift
tough
there.
Break, yeah. Tough break.
Well, that's tough. Yeah, absolutely. So
Ball now going to be spotted at the 12-yard line for the Patriots, and that's going to be a first down. So 1st and 10 at the 12.
it's a snap to Ranky, direct snap. He's going to try to take off. He's going to be brought down right at the line, so they'll bring up a 2nd down. 7 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Second quarter feeling like it's taken a while, but we did have the injury. We'd had a score already. So
we had a couple injuries, so.
Yeah. Want to thank real quick Amo Rummel, located in Frankenmuth, Saginaw, Carroll, and Vassar. Also want to thank for tonight's game, 3 Point Chiropractor. They're located in Sebewaing. They're proudly supporting USA Athletics, and they can help your family too. Maybe Russell might need a visit to the chiropractor after that hit. Shifted his body completely.
Big Jack Maka standing back there. He's the biggest one there on the Marlette side of things. So
going to double whistle now.
Oh,
Sarton's
going to have to come out for something.
something.
He's got no hip pads. Oh, man. No hip pads.
So does that mean he's got to be out?
Yeah, he's going to have to get some at halftime. Logan Smith,
Yeah, he's kicking him off.
freshman.
Lester saying, go get some. What are you doing?
Oh, man.
Yeah, so Quentin Sarton, currently unavailable for
Might as well
the
take it
Red
to his
Raiders.
side. Oh, big Jack Maka with the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Maka coming up out of nowhere, getting that stop. So it's going to bring up now a 4th down.
Take it back to about almost the 15.
Wasn't it 4? It's a 4th down, right?
Should be third.
Third down, yeah, third and 14. My apologies. Well, I was at a Millington practice, and some of the kids weren't wearing their knee pads.
Yeah.
And they're like, and Coach Jermaine's like, why aren't you guys wearing knee pads? Like, you have to wear them. Like, it's a safety thing now.
Going to be a timeout. USA going to use their last timeout.
So again, halftime show coming up, brought to you by your local DQ Grill and Chill. Want to thank McDonald Chevrolet Millington. I'm not sure if this one's supposed to still be on here, but thank you, McDonald. Millington Choice Chevrolet dealer. Experience the McDonald difference today. Also want to thank Bresky Siding and Building Repair, Roofing, Remodeling, and Siding, Residential and Commercial. Marsh Funeral Chapel, located right here in Marlette and in Sandusky. They're here for you when you need them most. And M3 Wireless, currently serving here on Sanilac, Tuscola Bay, and Fort Gratiot areas. Visit m3isp.com.
How happy you think that Coach Lester is with his quarterback off right now, going to grab hip pads?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, I've seen some crazy things this past year down when we were playing in a tournament in Missouri, and the catcher, well, he took one when he should have been wearing a cup.
Ooh.
They brought their backup catcher in, and guess what? He wasn't wearing a cup either.
Oh. Did he...
He did not take one.
Okay, I was going to say,
no,
the
umpire asked him, and he says, "No, I'm not."
It's a very important piece of the puzzle, there,
Dress
guys.
appropriately for the sport, fellas.
Ranky with the snap. He's got a man wide open. Going to be completed on the pass, and going to be brought down is going to be Carson Dixon. Excuse me.
A good pitch and catch there. Seeing Ranky at least being able to complete one anyways. He's had a couple opportunities. Going to be a pickup of about 6. Going to bring up about a 4th and 7 now for the USA Patriots. This is going to be a huge stop with 5:35 left to play. Still a tie ball game here in Marlette.
4th and
Darton
right about 8.
has yet to come back onto the field, so maybe not a situation. Coach Lester keeps looking on over there too, because his only other quarterback is Trey Lester.
Ranky over the middle, going to be picked off here right around the end zone. Going to be brought down, but not before the interception. Coming up with the pick is going to be number 6, I believe, Luke Thomas. Was that 6? Nope, give me number 8. Excuse me, Tristan King. And here comes Quentin Sarton.
Yeah. How do you think he feels? Now he's totally gassed. Trey Lester's going out there on the field. Oh no, Sarton's coming on out. Okay.
So we got Jeopardy music playing over at Harbor Beach, so you know that's never a good sign. Means you're waiting on something.
Oh boy.
So we got a 1st and 10 now here for the Red Raiders. Dangerous thing is they're starting deep in their own territory. Best thing is they got Quentin Sarton back, though, at quarterback, just in time. Got Logan Malloy with the handoff, looking to break off a 90-plus yard touchdown run. He's going to be stopped, though, well short of that.
Oh yeah, you're not going to run him after Sarton just ran to the locker room and back.
Yeah, right. Yeah, give him a little bit of a breather, I guess. But if you're Lester, you're like, hey, you know what? You did that to yourself. You go out there and you run right now, right away.
Yep, absolutely.
So it's going to bring up now a 2nd and 8 with 4:38 left to play here in this first half. Sun has officially reached over the tree so we can see now. So
now you can run.
Handoff,
now you can run Sarton.
It is actually going to be Sarton holding on to this one, as Chris said. Going to push his way up close to the 15-yard line. Bring up a 3rd and right around maybe a long 3 here.
Long 3, roughly.
4.
I'm going to call
Right
it
around 3-4 yards coming up here. It's going to be a third down nonetheless.
Call it a 3rd and 3. Guess I can finally take
Yeah, I
these
can
off.
take the shades off and actually see now. Nothing. Everything won't be super dark to me.
Well, 4 minutes here left to play. So actually, just under the 4-minute mark now. 3:55. If you're Marlette, you wanna keep this drive alive, especially before halftime.
There's a snap. Starting to hold on to this one. He's going to go right into the teeth of the
He
USA
might have
defense,
it.
but he's still pushing his way forward.
He's got it.
He is going to have it, Chris. He's going to get up close to the 20-yard line. They'll bring up a 1st and 10. Ball going to be spotted at the 19. Well, they're going to say right at the 20. So
That was
1st and 10 coming up here for the Red
That
Raiders.
was a big pickup right there by Sarton as they were trying to draw the defense the opposite way, taking motion the opposite way as well. And you know what? USA didn't bite to a certain level, but Sarton able to pick up about 6-7 yards there and get the first down. You're going to end up having an official timeout. Oh no, Ranky's hurt now. Their backup quarterback is hurt.
Oh yeah, his hand. Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh man, it's
Things are just starting to
Falling
kind
apart.
of fall apart here for USA.
so he probably had blood.
Yeah.
That's probably the big thing. So hopefully he can come back. They're starting on a 1st and 10.
Ball on the
The
ground.
ball is on the ground. Marlette does jump back on it though, but dangerous there.
Looks like a double reverse, and Logan Smith getting his hand in there.
But to be fair, is there a better time to give the ball up with both of the quarterbacks on the side?
Yeah, true.
But
Very, very
you're
true.
you're lucky if you're Marlette to get that ball back
Yeah.
right there. We'll stay right here with you, and again, want to thank real quick. Had another sponsor that I didn't get to yet. Clear Strategy, Nick Bliss. Our goal is to listen, educate, and implement a comprehensive strategy to help you reach your financial and lifestyle goals. Clear Strategy Solutions for Life. Nick Bliss. If you're a Marlette fan right now,
I don't.
you got to be feeling.
Okay, Ranky is getting a drink.
I figured he's going to be back. It looked like it was just blood on the hand, which is not good regardless.
I don't.
End of one, Chris. 31-6, Bad Axe on top.
Ooh. We got a score from Ubly yet?
I don't know if I
Is there?
want to see
I
it.
don't even know if I want to see it either. But
I have not heard anything from Ubly yet. Have to take a look and see if I can find anything, but looks like according to our monitor, Renke is coming back in. Yeah. They're saying oh no, he is not back in yet, but there's
No, he's
Mike
still-
Gallagher is reporting from the sidelines
Hey, there
of
you
the
go.
Stanley County News, just to bloody nose he should be back quickly.
okay.
So that's good.
I was wondering, he kind of had his head tipped back a little bit, but I couldn't see a whole lot. I mean, my eyes are good, but not that good.
Last update here
All right,
from
Marlette
the
back at
Ubly
it here.
superintendent. 28-6, Ubly on top of Carroll. Quentin Sarton running this one, pushing his way forward, following some blockers there, excuse me. Trying to get around the defenders.
And get up to about the 20.
One of his linemen trying to help him up the back, going up backwards, and he
Gonna be
said,
about
forget
a-
it, I'll get it myself.
3rd and 7 now here. 2:50 left to play.
So it was Ubly 28, Carroll 6, with minute 14 left to go in the second.
Okay.
That was our last update from the
That was the last of the last.
superintendent at Ubly Community Schools, Joseph Candela.
Oh, yeah.
Candela?
Candela.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's-
he's been around for a while.
Yeah, he's a grad. Sarton going to roll back, looks downfield, he decides to roll out, going to just unleash this one, and it's going to be picked off on the far sideline, right around the 44-yard line.
Well, we know who can catch, and that is Mr. Carson Dixon himself. He's caught a couple passes on the offensive side of things. Now he gets one on the defensive side of things. Sarton just forced that one. He actually had a couple guys wide open over here that were trying to cut across the field, but just couldn't see him.
Jason Parmenter says, bloody nose, cross-country girls would keep going.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So USA, man, that picture was wild last night that you sent out.
Cass City girl apparently fell and face planted during the cross-country meet and crossed the finish line just bleeding out of the nose.
Yeah.
Justin Ketterer said, I helped her clean up as soon as she crossed. He's like, wildest thing I've ever seen.
Especially in cross country.
Oh, absolutely. So 1st and 10 now here for the Patriots.
Going to be handoff up the
Yep,
middle.
it is going to be handed off up the middle. I lost the ball there for a second. Ranke rolling out, but he's going to hand this one off. Number 16, it's going to be Green.
Green with his first little bit of action tonight in the running back spot. Going to pick up about 5 yards, so going to bring up a 2nd and 5 with 2:05 left to play.
Mike is unofficially our sideline reporter because he just said, Han just went up to Ranke and said, could you take a snap under center?
Oh, my goodness.
So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if they do decide to go there.
It's gotten to that level.
And they are going to send him up to under center here. He's going to get the snap. He gets it cleanly. He's going to hand this off, going out to the left side on the run. It looked like Green again, maybe? Nope, it is not going to be Green. It's going to be Holland on the run.
Big Jack Maka once again. He's having himself a heck of a game thus far. I wish I kept the defensive stats because he is all over the place.
Yeah, we'll get the defensive stats. Denny very good at getting us defensive stats for both sides of the ball and offensive stats. So shout out to Denny Lester. And also Han does get us plenty of stats as well. So thank you to both coaches for always being helpful as we're going to get a handoff going up the middle. Going to be stopped. Looks like it's going to be Green, the freshman.
And Brady Green not going very far, maybe picking up about a yard.
Cowbell in effect.
Hey, there it is. Actually, about 2. Going to bring about 4th and 3. Update here from Cass City, 16-6 Lakers with 2:33 to go. Cass City punted after the safety. Ooh. Lakers fumbled on the return. Cass City ball.
Oh, so Cass City an opportunity now. Yeah. Try to cut into that lead by Laker. As we have a 6-6 ball game, it's going to be 20 seconds left to go before we're at halftime, Chris. And we got a 4th down coming up. So one last-ditch effort here. Ranke's going to hand this off, runs into one of his running backs. He's going to look downfield, goes up with it. Ball going to be batted around. Going to be an incomplete pass. No flags on the field, so it will be a turnover with 10.5 seconds left. And you'd have to imagine it's going to be just coming out here and just going to halftime.
You would think.
Okay.
Don't put anything past.
Well,
Coach
there are
Roscoe.
injuries on the other side, so taking a shot.
Why not maybe take a shot deep down the field?
Yeah, you got 2 of your best. Well, at least one of your best defensive backs.
Yep. Here comes number. Is that number 2?
Yep.
Coming on in for the Red Raiders.
Yep, that'll be Tyler Isidoric, who's a heck of a high jumper, was an all-stater.
Trey Lester coming on out. You said Isidoric was a high jumper, huh?
He was, yeah.
Imagine that. Starting saying, get wide, I'm going to throw it deep.
Yeah.
Go get it.
Spreading one out. Sarton now in the shotgun. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to look downfield. He's got a man wide open right here in front of us. Catch at the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Marlette. No flags on the field as time expires. Tristan King coming up with a big touchdown reception for the Red Raiders.
Absolutely huge play. Isidoric comes in. I'm like, okay, maybe they're going to send him down the field. No, they're actually going to take and run the guy off and leaves Tristan King wide open for a 63-yard pitch and catch to end the first half. As Marlette will take right now a 12-6 lead going into halftime. Scott, what a call. I mean, you have to make that call. You have players probably, I'm going to say maybe their best players, obviously Landon Russell being one of them on the sideline, at least the one with the most speed. Marlette going to go ahead and go for 2 now. And Sarton's going to roll on out, find a wide open Wesley Chapin just like that for the 2-point conversion.
And what a way to end the first half. It is going to be 14-6 in favor of the Marlette Red Raiders as we go to halftime, and Marlette is going to be receiving the ball to start things off in the second half. So we're going to take a couple minutes here. We're going to come back as we have your halftime show, and we're going to keep things going for you. It is your Classic Rock I-92 Game of the Week, and I'm going to jump on over to our friends at Tri-County Equipment right now, and we'll take that 30-second timeout, and we'll continue on with commercial breaks, and we'll come back with your halftime show brought to you by your local DQ Grill and Chill. Again, Tri-County Equipment coming up right now.
How do you make the most of your land? Depends who you ask. The Wrens do it on a John Deere mower.
It's my happy place.
The Hubbards work behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor.
Every project is a new experience.
And the Mosers drive a John Deere Gator UTV.
We're always switching gears.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. How will you make the most of yours? Nothing runs like a deer.
Contact one of Tri-County Equipment's 10 locations in Van Axburg, Trun, Burton, Carroll, Fenton, Lapeer, Marlette, Reese, Saginaw, or Sandusky, or visit Tri-County Equipment online at tricountyequipment.com. Coyote Tractor Dealership, located at 7530 State Road in Millington. Call them today at 989-871-9300. That's 871-9300.
M3 Wireless is here with our latest and greatest high-speed internet offer. Our new streaming package with 25 megabytes per second download speeds. Packages start at just $60 for the first 6 months. New sites in Huron, Sanilac, Tuscola, Bay, and St. Clair counties. Visit m3isp.com or give us a call at 989-269-2306 to have the convenience of fast download and upload speeds at an affordable price. Be sure to ask about our teacher, military, and senior discounts.
Get M3 Wireless's 25 megabyte per second package to gain even more streaming capabilities with a managed router included, plus a $75 gift card toward Netflix today. If it's time for a new piece of equipment, Ball Equipment is your one-stop superstore. Conveniently located in Sandusky and Richmond, shop trusted brands like Cub Cadet, Gravely, Kubota, Exmark, Ferris, and many more. Their selection is unmatched for lawnmowers, tractors, trimmers, chainsaws, or leaf blowers. You name it, they got it. Ball Equipment offers the complete experience, from sales to parts and a full service center. Stop in Monday through Saturday or visit ballequipment.com to see their entire lineup of in-stock inventory. As Michigan's insurance company, Farm Bureau Insurance offers a full range of insurance services. Your Farm Bureau Insurance agent is your one-stop insurance professional. Through just one agent, you have access to auto, business, farm, health, home, life, and retirement. Visit your local Farm Bureau agent today. In Unionville, stop and see Deb Croswick. Laura Norris and Carol can help you today. Go see Reggie Ignash in Cass City. Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's insurance company.
When you run with us on a Gator XUV 835R, the engine growls at you. The next job demands your attention, and the trail calls your name. Because with effortless four-wheel drive and our smoothest shifting transmission yet, nothing runs like a deer. Search John Deere Gator for more.
Contact one of Tri-County Equipment's 10 locations in Van Axburg, Trun, Burton, Carroll, Fenton, Lapeer, Marlette, Reese, Saginaw, or Sandusky, or visit Tri-County Equipment online at tricountyequipment.com.
It's time to celebrate at Marlette Chrysler this month during the Jeep Celebration event. Right now, qualified returning lessees get up to $5,000 in lease cash on the new 2022 Jeep Compass Limited. Take your tax refund and put more power in your dollar towards a lease on a new Jeep Compass from Marlette Chrysler. New inventory is arriving daily, so find out why more people in the thumb are scooping up the great deals and switching to Marlette Chrysler for their new truck or SUV. Put more power in your dollar during the Jeep Celebration event from Marlette Chrysler, your king of the hill.
The Snover Mattress and Furniture family has been creating comfort in the thumb for almost 50 years.
Hi, this is Jordan from Snover Mattress and Furniture. Snover Mattress and Furniture is home of the Snover Snoozer. The Snoozer is our ultra-comfortable, double-sided mattress made right here in America. Get free delivery, free disposal of your old mattress, and a free protector with your Snover Snoozer purchase. Recliners, sofas, and the exclusive Snover Snoozer can all be found at Snover Mattress and Furniture. For more information, Google Snover Snoozer or go to snoversnoozer.com.
It's Chevrolet Truck Month at the new Joe Ritchie McCormick Motors in Pigeon. Right now, qualified returning lessees can get up to $3,000 in lease cash toward their next lease on a new Chevrolet Silverado All-Star Edition. Qualified buyers can also get 0% financing on the new Silverado. Choose from new arriving inventory or stop in and see Marion or Tiffany to place your order on a new Silverado and find new roads during Chevrolet Truck Month. In the field, on the trails, or down the highway. All roads lead to the new Joe Ritchie McCormick Motors in Pigeon.
Have you ever heard the term, the eyes have it? At Thumb Family Vision in Cass City, they have everything for your eyes. Thumb Family Vision offers treatment for ocular conditions like glaucoma, cataracts, and diabetes. They use the latest technology to make sure your vision health is at peak performance. Dr. Angela Lounsbury and the staff at Thumb Family Vision are the clear choice for vision care. For more information, Google Thumb Family Vision in Cass City or go to thumbfamilyvision.com.
Hills and Dale's General Hospital is pleased to announce the opening of Hills and Dale's Wound Care Center, an outpatient facility offering a comprehensive approach for patients with non-healing wounds. Patients with diabetic foot ulcers, venous ulcers, pressure ulcers, arterial ulcers, non-healing surgical wounds, traumatic wounds, infected wounds, crush injuries, and compromised flaps or grafts. At Hills and Dale's Wound Care Center, they coordinate traditional and advanced techniques that are proven to reduce healing time and improve healing rates. Ask your physician to refer your wound care to the Hills and Dale's Wound Care Center in Cass City. Visit hillsanddales.com today for more information. That's hillsanddales.com. Or call 989 Larson Graphics and Vassar 912-6510. Hills and Dale's General Hospital. Building on traditions, a vision for the future. Your go-to for all your graphic and printing needs. They offer vinyl graphics with an array of options, small and large printing for everything from pamphlets and calendars to banners and entire wall graphics and everything in between. Have a business? Spruce it up with new signage or literally wear your brand on your sleeve with apparel options galore. Larson Graphics, located at 1065 East Huron Avenue in Vassar. Call 823-3000 or visit larsongraphics.com. That's larsongraphics.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Michigan. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the MHSAA and the Michigan Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Fast, reliable, high-speed internet is now available across the thumb. Highline Internet uses fiber optic technology to deliver the best high-speed internet experience to unserved and underserved rural communities. Highline Internet ensures that no matter where you live, everyone can have fast, reliable internet. Make the switch and get the thumb's best internet service with new fiber optic technology. They're fast. They're reliable. They are Highline Internet. For more information, Google Highline Internet. Michigan, it's time to ride. Ball Equipment is your one-stop superstore for ATVs, side-by-sides, snowmobiles, and so much more. Conveniently located in Sandusky and Richmond, shop trusted brands like Polaris, Can-Am, Skidoo, CF Moto, Honda, and Arctic Cat. Ball Equipment is Eastern Michigan's premier destination for off-road vehicles and lawn equipment. Your adventure begins here. At Ball Equipment, they offer the complete shopping experience, from sales, parts, and a full service center. Ball Equipment is open 6 days a week. Apply for financing and shop their entire inventory online today. You're tuned in to the Dairy Queen halftime show on Classic Rock I-92's High School Game of the Week. Dairy Queen. It's not fast food, it's fan food. Let's throw it back to Chris and Scott and wrap up the first half of action.
Back here, halftime in Marlette, 14-6. The Red Raiders on top of the Patriots after a big end to the first half. Quentin Sarton coming up with a big play to Tristan King to the tune of 63 yards and a score, Chris, as a big end to the first half, to say the least.
Can I pull this one out? Are we good?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you're good.
All right, I just want to make sure nothing's going to, die on us. Got to charge this on up. All right, there we go. Little bit of scores here. As Scotty just said, 63-yard pitch and catch from Sarton to King. And Marlette ends up taking the lead just before halftime, 14-6, and they will receive as well after halftime. So that was really a key play moving into halftime. For the USA Patriots, Landon Russell 1 of 1 for 13 yards. Caden Reinke 1 of 4 for 6 yards. Russell went out with what I'm hoping is a stinger to the hip.
Yeah.
To the right hip. He would appear to be in a lot of pain over there on the sideline, even trying to walk off. So I hope he's able to at least come back and play. That's what I hope. Landon Russell, on the rushing side of things, Landon Russell, 3 carries, 27 yards. Dirk Ryerson, another individual that went out as well. 3 carries for 15 yards. Brady Green, 2 carries for 7 yards. Caden Ranke, 10 carries for 55 yards. And Carson Holland, 6 carries for 5 yards and a lone touchdown. Receiving, Carson Dixon, 2 receptions for 19 yards. For the Marlette Red Raiders, Quentin Sarton, 1 of 3 passing for 63 yards and that lone touchdown coming just before halftime to Tristan King. 1 reception, 63 yards. Rushing the ball, Wesley Chapin, he only got to 1 carry, but it was for -7 yards. Quentin Sarton, 6 carries for 74 yards. Logan Malloy, 4 carries for 22 yards and a touchdown. Overall comparison, first downs, USA 7, Marlette 5. Both have a interception. Sarton also has the interception. Ranke with an interception as well. So both defenses able to, I guess I'll say, back and forth on the interception side of things. Total yards, the USA Patriots is 128, Marlette with 152. Passing 19 for USA, 63 for Marlette. Running the ball, it is 109 yards for USA on 24 carries and 89 yards for Marlette on 11 carries. So giving USA 4.54 yards per rush and Marlette just over 8 yards a carry. But it is the penalties, unfortunately, in favor of USA at this point in time. So we end up.
Sorry, I was
you're all right.
looking
You're
at
right.
scores still.
I'm
still getting them in here.
14-6 at halftime. Marlette on top.
Got some other scores coming around the area last time. These are all last time we checked, so these might not be quickly up to date, but they are as close as we can. Millington on top of Tawas, 27-0 in the second. Bad Axe on top of Sandusky, 38-6 in the second. North Branch all over Emily City, 54-0 in the second. Croslex all over Richmond, 40-7 in the second. Ubley knocking off, not knocking off, it's not over yet. Defeating Carroll, 28-6 in the second. Laker Cass City, I presume, is at halftime, 16-12. Was Harbor Beach over Reese, 20-0 in the second. And Brown City over Maple Valley, Vermontville, 20-6 at halftime. So Brown City looking.
Say that every time.
I just say Maple Valley. I wouldn't.
No way.
No.
Brown City looking good, making the
yeah,
first
2-0. 2-0. They're looking to start the season.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be huge for them.
That'd be really big, really, really big to start that season off that big.
Absolutely. So, good luck to the Green Devils of Brown City. I'm still looking for some scores. Akron Fairgrove, CPS. I don't know if they want to announce anything over there or not. If he wants to announce some scores.
I don't know. He might.
Oh. Yeah, sure. We'll cue it up. Want to watch? Check out that replay of the last touchdown there, Chris.
Yeah, let's see
right here. As I see Quentin Sarton there, and we thought he was going to go to the lone wide receiver there, but you can see coming off
Rolling
Tristan
out to
King,
the right, just
all by himself, deep, and just plants it right there in his arms, and off to the races he goes, and nobody can touch him because your quickest guy is on the sideline.
Yeah, absolutely. And Kevin, hey, thanks for the replay stuff, man. I absolutely love this year.
Shout out to Kevin.
Being able to see everything live, being able to see replays, huge. You're not. Unfortunately, the way that the clock is here in Marlette, the booth kind of blocks it. So
we can see it here.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Make sure he knows that's Emily City, not just IC.
I got it. We'll do.
Okay. So we're getting ready for second half here. Want to thank again our halftime sponsor, your local DQ Grill and Chill, where it's not fast food. Or excuse me, where happy tastes good. Your local DQ Grill and Chill. Again, where happy tastes good. Also want to thank all of our sponsors tonight. Moore Motors, Hills and Dale, CMR, Tri-County Equipment, Cook GM Superstar, Thumb Community Health Partnership, M3 Wireless, Marsh Funeral Chapel, Bresky Siding and Door, 3 Point Chiropractic, McDonald Chevrolet, Thumb Psychological Services, Marlette Oil and Gas, D&J Garage, Bayport State Bank, Clear Strategy, Nick Bliss. Want to thank Emil Rummel, Central ShopRite, Men of Many Trades, and also Millington Dental, along with your pregame sponsor, Bresky Siding and Door, your halftime sponsor, Dairy Queen, and again, your postgame sponsor, your local Farm Bureau Insurance agents.
Finally got a halftime score. Lakers on top of Cass City, 16-12.
So it did say 16-12.
Finally. Yeah, finally.
Well, I was waiting, and there was like a minute left. I'm like, all right, I'm going to gamble and say it's halftime by now.
Yeah.
Thank God that worked out for me. As we get ready to start up the second half and get things going here, Connor Thomas's dad out there doing some photos. I didn't know he was a photographer. Maybe
he is.
Said I finally got that Connor kid out of my house. I can actually spend some money.
I can spend money, right? I think. Is that the way it goes? All that rent money, maybe purchasing that camera? Maybe that's what happened. That could always be a good thing or a bad thing. Take your picks.
Absolutely. So we're getting some scores, compliments of us.
Ta-da! Yeah, we got
Marlette coach is going back to the booth up here.
I got just an FYI. We mentioned this on the air, but we are finally over here in Marlette.
Yeah.
Scotty's got his bub decal on his case down there, and I actually had, when I ran out at halftime, I actually had quite a few people come up to me and thank us for the donation that was made of popcorn free here at Marlette High School for the season. I told them you guys can do it however you want. If you want to do varsity, all home games, totally up to you guys, whatever you want. But there was a lot of people that thanked me. One in particular said, you know what, you put a lot of tears. You guys put a lot of tears in the eyes of a lot of people last week. So sorry if I put the tears in the eyes. It was, hopefully they're happy tears, not sad tears.
Yeah, right.
But, you're more than welcome out there.
I got to give the Dumb Tailgater crew some little bit of a jab. They spelled Reese wrong in their tweet. They spelled it Ressie.
Ressie.
Nonetheless, very cool. I've seen lots of people carrying their popcorn around, and
it's everywhere. I mean, you look around and popcorn is everywhere. Did I just knock the power out of that?
I don't think that's on anymore, is it?
It's hot as all get out, though. Woo, that is hot.
Is your internet?
Oh, yeah.
Mine?
It's connected to my phone for the.
For your stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
We're good. Okay. All
right.
I
just want to make sure.
Ooh.
Chris is gonna burn himself.
Yeah,
I'm worried about
it. That is hot. It's on in the back, but it's smoking hot.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that is normal. All right. Whew. Just
so
want to make sure
come up from the chair.
Yeah, there was some. I seen some fire department people around here, so we'll
good.
be all right. We'll be okay.
We got the Marlette finest here. We're all right.
We're good. Things catch fire. We'll be all right.
So sun is starting to set here in Marlette, and we're starting up second half action. It is again Marlette on top, 14-6. As we get ready to start off the second half, and it was, as Tom Gilchrist just told me, it is going to be the same at halftime there.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Landon Russell does not have pads on. His shoulder pads are off.
Really?
He up straight across right there at the 50-yard line, just to the left side. I believe that is Russell.
Is that Russell, or is that Russell working out on the 40 to the left?
I hope I was
trying
wrong.
to work out the hip, but he still looks hurt regardless, or not hurt, but I think that might be Dirk Ryerson.
Okay, it's Ryerson, yes. Yeah, but still, that's
a big player
huge.
Down, and
that's a huge player.
I'm pretty sure that is Russell over there, and he's walking, grabbing that hip area.
Where's he at?
I think that's him right over by the 40.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is him. All right, well.
Oh, yeah, it is here. Oh, wow, yeah. That's
he's hurting.
Yeah, for sure.
He is not going to play.
Well, Marlette now has the ability to jump on this, as they're going to be receiving the second half kick, and they're going to be going from left to right now here on your FM dial or your screens. It's going to be taken.
That's a live ball.
Going to be picked up finally by Marlette. They're going to say he was down.
Say he's down?
He wasn't down. No, he wasn't.
There's no way. Oh man.
That was not, in my opinion, down.
Oh.
Wesley Chapin, they're going to say was down. They're going to say he knelt down and up, but he went down to pick the ball up.
Was it Chapin or was it?
I thought it was Chapin. I thought it was 5, wasn't it?
Was it 5 or 2? I thought it was Tyler. I was like, yeah, we're going to get a replay on this.
Are we going to replay? No.
Maybe. We're going to see.
It says replay.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the kickoff. Let's see here. We're going to get a chance to check this out, Chris.
All it is, there's going to be no advance at the 7, so
Either way.
Yeah.
They're going to say he was down.
They're gonna say he was down, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
Sarton with a big run to the left side, scooting back to the right before he's brought down in open field.
So Sarton going to get things going here. Tyler Isidoric was the...
It was Isidoric, okay.
Kick returner there. We're focused on that. We almost missed the Sarton run there. But nonetheless, Sarton picking up some big yards.
Yeah.
Just forget it.
15-yard run.
Get right back at it.
Just like that right away. And guess it really didn't matter by Isidoric that I guess the knee touched. So Marlette first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Sarton once again, shotgun formation. Going to hand this off. Malloy going to follow his blockers. Malloy's still going. He gets past some more blockers in the secondary. He's off to the races. 40, 35, 30. Got a man hot on his heels. Malloy looks like he's going to break off a big touchdown run, and he does. Takes it to the house. Logan Malloy finds daylight, and he takes it to the house, but Chris... We have laundry on the field, and it's going to be a holding here to our left. 35-yard line is where they're going to call this one at. And that will be a dagger.
Oh, man. Huge dagger. Going to be a holding penalty, so going to back that on up. Should be 10 yards. Ball should be spotted at the 25. Well, I'm going to tell you what. Logan Malloy, all 5'4" of him, and we're going to stretch him out to make him 5'4" because I don't even know if he's 5'4".
No, he doesn't look like it.
Sneaking behind that offensive line, and unfortunately gets called for the offensive line gets called for a holding penalty. Going to back him up to about. They're going to call that from the 34 to the 24. And
I feel like the flag was thrown. There really was no reason for a hold there.
Yeah,
I'm not going to call anybody out, but
a first. He's going to bring up 1st and 8 now. Ugh.
That's tough.
Yeah, that is a tough one.
So that'll bring up now a first down still with an 8, and they're going to try this
right
again.
Back to Malloy.
There goes Logan Malloy, and there he goes again. He's going to try to get it this time, but he is going to be tripped up, though. Finally, there is a flag, though, back over here now on the far sideline. Not sure what it was.
Is that going to be a sideline warning?
I'm wondering. Because that's the only thing I can think that far over. They're on this side of the field, unless the far judge just couldn't throw it far enough. We'll see.
Oh, maybe.
Not everybody is.
Block in the back?
It's going to be a block in the back now.
Oh, man.
Logan Malloy, 2 big runs negated.
This kid, I feel bad for this kid right now.
He's running his tail off with no results.
Oh.
So they're going to back it up yet again.
I'm going to be to the 35,
but it will be enough for first
down. Yeah. Oh. Wow. I don't even know if you let Malloy even touch the ball one more time at this point.
I know, right?
Kid runs 79 yards and then breaks another one off for 78 yard, and then breaks another one off for a 21. So, man, feel bad for Malloy right now. Malloy going to stand to the right side of Sarton in the backfield.
Here he goes again. Here's the snap. He's going to fake the handoff this time. He gets the outside. Sarton now. Ranky trying to...
horse.
Right on the horse collar. And no call.
He went to go grab the flag and just let it go. Oh, my goodness.
Unreal. 2 calls against USA, and they're going to bite their lip on that one, and it was clear as day right here in front of us.
Oh.
That's tough.
That is tough.
Coach Denny Lester not happy.
Him and his...
The back judge agreed with him, or the head official agreed with him, but that's not his call to make, unfortunately.
It's not. It will be a pickup from Sarton and the Red Raiders. It will be a 1st and 10 with 10:26 left to play, but still, that's a tough one to hold into your pocket there.
Yeah, that was. I understand missing some,
as clear
but
as night or clear as day. Obviously, nightfall, but
Here's Sarton with the snap. He's going to hand this one off. It's going to be Malloy. He waits on it. Good job there waiting on something to develop because not much was going on in the backfield there. He does find some daylight. Cracks it on through up to the 40-yard line before he's brought down. It's going to bring up a 2nd down now. Ball going to be spotted at the 40 of the Patriots.
Malloy obviously, 5'4" is a small size but very crafty back. He's going to be coming off the field. He's got to work out this drive. He's going to come over here, get a quick breather. Give me a water. There it is. Yeah, he's
quick, Chris. Halftime, Millington top 33-0 over Tawas.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Malloy deserved that drink of water there because he's been working his tail off. There's Sarton once again. There's the snap. Going to hand this one off. Going to be taken by Isidoric. There goes Isidoric. He's got one man to beat. Gets around him. Tight ropes the sideline and in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Tyler Isidoric steps on into the game at the tailback position and takes it to the house.
40-yard run off to the right side here by Isidoric, and you're right. His first touch of the game is a touchdown. Hey, that's not a bad way to start.
No.
1 for 1 in the touchdown department. 1 carry, 40 yards. Isidoric getting the job done for the Red Raiders, and Malloy going to come on in, and Dominic Crusino going to check on out here for the Red Raiders.
Going for the 2-point conversion. It is going to be good. And it is going to be Marlette now on top, 22-6 with 9:14 remaining here in this third quarter. Let's take a timeout. We'll come back 30 seconds. Classic Rock I-92.
Fast, reliable, high-speed internet is now available across the thumb. Highline Internet uses fiber optic technology to deliver the best high-speed internet experience to unserved and underserved rural communities. Highline Internet ensures that no matter where you live, everyone can have fast, reliable internet. Make the switch and get the thumb's best internet service with new fiber optic technology. They're fast. They're reliable. They are Highline Internet. For more information, Google Highline Internet. Welcome back to the Classic Rock I-92 High School Game of the Week. Let's get back to the action with Scott Bolsby and Chris Wilcox.
We are back to the action here in Marlette. Classic Rock I-92. It is the Red Raiders on top, 22-6. Tyler Isidoric, 44-yard run, his first touch of the evening.
I got told, this is what I just got told in a text. Hope you're sitting down. Cass City has passed for over 100 yards in the first half.
Whoa! That's never happened. Well, I can't say ever, but as we're going to replay here, and Isidoric getting around that defender.
Sideline. Oh,
again,
man.
Ryan Wiederhold was the last line of defense, and he just stiff-armed him to the ground, and a big touchdown run there by the Red Raiders.
Huge run by Isidoric coming in and, picking up where, well, you might as well say Malloy left off at, as Malloy had a couple big runs, but all negated because of penalties on that drive. The big man, Aaron Bauer, are going to go ahead and kick this one off. And I don't, for those that can't see, he's not using a tee. He just sets the ball on the ground, parallel
Sideways,
to the 40-yard line, and then just kicks it off the ground.
He's got something figured out there, and that's going to be right at the knees of Renke, and he's just going to fall on it there. Caden Renke safely covers it, though. It's hard to not kick right at him.
No, yeah.
Renke's he's built. He's built. He's a built young man, and the ball bounced right down off of him there. And
well, there's going to be Renke is appearing. Renke's going to be your quarterback for the remainder of the game.
Wow.
Ryerson's already out. Russell has helmet off. He's standing actually over there behind Ryerson. Man, just unfortunate series of events for the USA Patriots.
Yeah, no, that's not what you wanted to see in this game, obviously.
I do have a scoring update after this play.
Okay, there's going to be a handoff here. It's going to be number 32 on the run, Cody Fritz. He's going to be stopped just behind the line of scrimmage. Actually, they're going to give him a yard, maybe a half a yard. But it's going to be a positive yardage.
So we do have a final in 8-man action.
Oh.
Mayville 34, Atherton 32.
Oh, wow.
Barn burner.
Yeah, no kidding. I was wondering how that one was going to turn out. Mayville starting the season off 2-0.
Yeah.
They go up now next week against Auburn Hills Oakland Christian, who Kingston will have tomorrow at noon. And I'm actually going to be down at that game tomorrow at noon, pending everything. Everything goes good with the paper. But I plan on being down there. Then when I get done with that, I'm going to shoot up to SVSU for a cross-country meet featuring North Branch, Frankenmuth, and Owen Gage.
Oh.
A little bit of everything tomorrow.
Oh, a lot of movement going on. And
Yeah, I do have a flag here.
The layup game. Yeah, a lot. Everything was going on there. Back him on up 5. Going to take the ball back to about the 39-yard line. Going to replay second down. Going to be 2nd and 14 here for the USA Patriots.
I'm waiting for that Akron Fairgrove update. You got any connections there?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see what we can find.
So it is going to bring up a 2nd and long now here for the Patriots. Ball going to be spotted just short of the 40-yard line. Ranky going to be in a shotgun position here. He's going to roll back, looks over, big, deep throw.
Wide open.
Got a man deep, far down the right sideline. He hits him. Carson Holland for the big gain, and Ranky's got an arm on him.
Yeah, he does. He's got a really good arm on him for a big guy, and he just let that one soar and soar far. And that's going to be officially spotted at the 30-yard line. So 31-yard pitch and catch from Ranky to Holland, and getting the USA Patriots a little bit of momentum here, as they need it right now. They need to get moving.
Again, Wildcats starting the season 2-0 for Mayville. So, and that game next week is going to be on a Thursday. Most games on a Friday next week. That game will be on a Thursday.
Going to spread it back out again. Maybe USA's found a little something here.
7:47 remaining in this third quarter. Ranky rolling back, or he's going to drop back.
Got
Got him
open.
again. Carson Holland. Little pitch and catch, as Chris would say.
Bada bing, just like that. Carson Holland and Ranky doing the number on the Marlette defense. They just carved up for 61 yards on the last 2 plays.
Caden
Just
Ranky
like this. Look at that replay.
dropping back
Beautiful.
and dropping it right on a dime there.
Man.
And Carson Holland coming up with a big play for the touchdown. It's going to be now a 22-12 ball game with 7:39 left to play in this third.
30-yard pitch and catch from Ranky to Holland, as USA is still down 22-12 to the Marlette Rad Raiders, but USA is going to go for 2, and they're going to spread out the field once again on the Red Raiders.
Mike says Caden Ranky's his new favorite player.
There you go.
Ranky over the middle, tipped away. He had Holland again, but they're looking for that combination, and it's been working for them.
Yeah.
We'll see if they keep going to it. Why not? It's working for them. Let's take a 30-second timeout. We're going to come back. We got more action for you. It is Classic Rock I-92. We'll be right back.
Michigan, it's time to ride. Ball Equipment is your one-stop superstore for ATVs, side-by-sides, snowmobiles, and so much more. Conveniently located in Sandusky and Richmond, shop trusted brands like Polaris, Can-Am, Skidoo, CF Moto, Honda, and Arctic Cat. Ball Equipment is Eastern Michigan's premier destination for off-road vehicles and lawn equipment. Your adventure begins here. At Ball Equipment, they offer the complete shopping experience, from sales, parts, and a full service center. Ball Equipment is open 6 days a week. Apply for financing and shop their entire inventory online today. Welcome back to the Classic Rock I-92 High School Game of the Week. Let's get back to the action with Scott Bolsby and Chris Wilcox.
Back here in Marlette as the moon making an appearance. Got that fingernail moon going on. What do you call that, the quarter moon?
Yeah, something
Half
like
moon?
that. Scott, I've never seen my name on the bottom of a screen before.
Well,
there's always something for everything, right?
At least it's good now. I mean, it's not like the local court report or.
Whoa, hold on a second.
No, I mean, now appearing like Chris.
Okay.
Like you're not
All
Judge
right.
Judy or
Gotcha.
something.
Okay.
There you go.
I was a little worried.
That's what I
for a
was getting at
second.
there.
Okay. All right. USA just punched that one across. Still finding themselves down 22-12 to the Marlette Red Raiders, and USA going to go ahead and boot this one away.
So 22-12 again, 7:39 left. Nice boot there, going to be taken by the Red Raiders right around the 35-yard line. Getting to the outside here is going to be Wesley Chapin, still on his feet, far sideline, going to be finally hauled down, but in USA territory. Nice run there by Chapin.
Yeah, Chapin doing a great job. Going to finally be taken down. It looks like about the 47-yard line. So huge return there by the Marlette Red Raiders, and already cooking with bacon grease, they would call it, I think.
Yeah, now I could see it, especially in Sanilac County. They like their bacon in Sanilac County.
Yeah, true.
So again, our score here, 22-12. With 7:29 left to play in this third quarter, and this third quarter taking its time. Does he know you?
Like what? Nah, he has no idea who I am.
Oh, really?
I have no clue who he is.
Okay. Snap to Sartin, rolling out to the right side here, following his blockers, still on his feet. Gonna find some green grass. Still going up over the 30. Sartin is able to make that into a big run. Wasn't a ton there for him, but they made that happen, and he made that happen with those legs.
Oh, that offensive line really getting a push up front right now for the Marlette Red Raiders. And more specifically, big Jack Maka up there just doing a load of damage along with Mr. Aaron Bauer, pushing people, making them go wherever they want to go right now.
Sorry, I'm trying to update here. Trying to keep this thing going on Twitter. Going to be handed off here to Malloy. I believe it's Malloy. Yep. It is going to be Malloy as he pushes his way forward on the right side there. He's able to pick up about 3 yards, bring up a second down, close to 7.
All right, Scott, I got a question for you.
Yo.
How often do you see the center on offense play middle linebacker on defense?
Not much, I don't think.
Unless you're here in Marlette watching Jack Maka.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, very true. So
he is a big boy.
So Marlette's still on top here, 22-12, 6:26 remaining. There's a run by Sarton. He's going to run over his own man, flips over. Luckily, everybody is okay after that. Gets upended there by number 4, Dominic Crossno, as kind of just runs over his own guy.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a tough break there. He's just only going to pick up 2. Going to be a 3rd and 5 now here for the Red Raiders with 6 minutes even left on the clock.
So halftime, it is Bad X 45, Sandusky 6. As we get a run.
There's a Doric going to that left side.
Once again, yeah, he's trying to cut back out to the left side. He's going to have enough for a first down for the Red Raiders.
Moving those chains, getting things done here. Looking to add another score on top of the scores they've already added, as Marlette is on top 22-12 with 5:35 left to play here in the third quarter.
Clock continues to move now, 22-12, Marlette on top. Wish I had a Akron Fairgrove connection, but I don't.
I'm waiting for one. I do have one,
okay,
but I don't know if I'm going to get it.
There's the snap. Makes the handoff. Sarton going to take off to the left side. Just shaking off defenders left and right before he's finally brought down. That was a hard-fought 3 yards that he just got right there.
Well, look what Isadora did here. He drew everybody
maybe 2
over.
yards, actually.
Yeah, going to be a 2nd 8 situation here. We're under the 5-minute mark. What are you doing? You smelling the fresh grass?
I'm not sure if that's what that was, but something smells good out there.
Oh.
I think it was glue. No, I'm just kidding.
Glue.
No, I don't know.
The lady that went walking up here, she took a shower today. Maybe that was it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So she got that herbal essence going on. Okay, all right. It's going to be a low snap. Sarton picks it up, though, rolls out. He's going to throw this. Got a man, Bauer, into the end zone. The big man rumbles his way in. Sarton turns something out of nothing there as a big touchdown pitch, as they do. And I said, when are they going to go back to the big man? They do right there for the touchdown.
Yeah, absolutely huge.
Bauer on the run there.
17-yard pitching catch from Sarton to Bauer. And, Bauer's one of those just big tight ends. You can't miss him. He's got a great set of hands as well. And just watching him pull that in and tuck it and run, man, just a thing of absolute beauty. Marlette going to go ahead and go for 2. And Malloy just going to run right up that right side.
Malloy gets a 2-point conversion. It's going to be 30-12. Marlette on top. 4:27 remaining here in this third quarter. Let's take a timeout. We're going to come back 30 seconds. Stay right there. Classic Rock I-92.
The Snover Mattress and Furniture family has been creating comfort in the thumb for almost 50 years.
Hi, this is Jordan, Snover Mattress and Furniture. Snover Mattress and Furniture is home of the Snover Snoozer. The Snoozer is our ultra-comfortable, double-sided mattress made right here in America. Get free delivery, free disposal of your old mattress, and a free protector with your Snover Snoozer purchase. Recliners, sofas, and the exclusive Snover Snoozer can all be found at Snover Mattress and Furniture. For more information, Google Snover Snoozer or go to snoversnoozer.com.
Welcome back to the Classic Rock I-92 High School Game of the Week. Let's get back to the action with Scott Bolsby and Chris Wilcox.
We are back. It is your Classic Rock I-92 Game of the Week, coming at you live from Marlette, Bub Country. Oh. Got mine.
Hold on.
We're good.
Okay, I got mine. Yeah, we don't want to be losing keys.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, my goodness.
Everybody got theirs up here?
Kevin, you got your key. Okay, Kevin's good. All right. Whew.
Hey, real quick, Ryan Henney, 64-yard touchdown run. North Branch running all over Emily City, 60-0. 4:17 left to go in the third quarter. Eagles lead Swan Valley 31-9 at halftime. And trying to see if there's any other
I
scores.
I can't.
Croslex all over Richmond.
I don't want to start searching all over my phone.
No, you're all right.
And drop stuff. So.
47-7 Richmond. Trailing Croswell Lexington. I might have already tweeted
Well,
that.
after his touchdown grab, Mr. Aaron Bauer going to go ahead and I would say tee this up, but he's not even going to tee it up. He's going to lay it on the ground. Ooh, right to him.
Going to be taken here. Off to the outside for the Patriots is going to be Ryan Wiederhold, the freshman.
Wiederhold going to be brought down at about the 41? I'm going to say the 41-yard line. No. They're going to say the 40 and a half. We're just going to call it the 40 and call her good. So USA going to take on over here, finding themselves down 30-12 with 4:23 left to play.
Oh.
Well,
now they know what the car is.
I'll just go ahead and take those keys, and we'll see what a Ford Bronco feels like for test drive.
Yeah.
How about that, Scott? You good with that?
As long as you don't lead a police chase down the expressway.
No, we want no police chase.
And
as long as they got a full tank of gas, we can go have some fun though.
That could be a police chase depending on who you are.
Yeah, that's true.
Loaded backfield for the Patriots, 4:23.
Right up the gut.
And remaining in the third, I should say. Going to be a run here by the Patriots. Maybe about a 2-yard pickup.
What was that?
Be about 2nd and 8. I can't even see it was easier earlier.
3. All right, there we go.
Thank you. There you go. Wiederhold. Ryan Wiederhold playing a lot of positions now. Defensive back. He's running the ball. He returned the kickoff.
You know, everything started really rolling here from Marlette once the two guys over there on the sideline, Ryerson and Russell, went out. And especially Russell, a huge part of the offense, obviously being quarterback and being a defensive back as well.
Mm-hmm.
So big part of that USA Patriot team sitting over there.
Loaded backfield on the 2nd down. Going to be a fake handoff. Just throws that up. Going to be an incomplete pass. So Ranke looking, but they were dropping back on the receivers now. I think they finally caught on to what they're doing.
Oh, my. Did I just see a Reese gets their first?
Yeah, I
down
saw that.
7:02 mark in the third. Oh, my.
Not good.
No, not good at all. Ugh. That's tough. You know, it's fun to have cameras that can show you things, but what's really odd is I let my son start mowing the yard
Okay.
at 6:45.
Okay.
It is now 8:42. My yard is not that big.
And he's still going?
And he's still going on the riding mower.
Somebody's not sticking to the
He's
the
not
plan
sticking
here.
to the game plan at all. Yeah. We might have to go tow it out. What's going on here? Official discussion on
talking
what?
things over. I'm not sure exactly what.
Well, so there's no what's the word I'm looking for here? It doesn't matter if he's in or out of the pocket because there is.
Yeah. Oh, they are going to call intentional grounding.
Oh, they are calling.
Took them a little while to talk about that. I know there's new rules on the intentional grounding. But they decided that he did break that rule, so they're going to back it up as Ranke just tosses it out of bounds, and they are going to call intentional grounding. Are they going to boot this away now? Wait, I thought. Is it 3rd or 4th down? It's 3rd. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I thought he had 3 flip before that. Okay.
So we're gonna be at the 29-yard
So it'll be
line.
3rd and a mile. We'll say 20. If you want to be technical.
All right. Well, Ranke gonna be in shotgun formation here for the USA Patriots.
So here's Ranke. Got 2 receivers split to the right, 2 to the left, and going to be coming back. Easy interception there for Tyler Isadoric, and he's just going to step out of bounds with it. It will be Red Raider ball.
Hey, why not, right? I mean, there's no need to do anything at that point.
No, absolutely not. So it'll be a 1st and 10 now here for the Red Raiders. As maybe one of the easiest interceptions of Isadoric's life.
Yeah. Very, very true.
As he just steps out of bounds. And it's going to be a 1st and 10 now here for the Red Raiders. Ball going to be spotted at about the 36-yard line with 3:08 left to play in this 3rd quarter. and a 30-12 lead for Marlette.
You know, the thing with the Marlette Red Raiders, they've got a lot of underclassmen.
Yeah.
This kid's going to be a scary team in about another year or two.
Low snap, but Sarton's going to pick it up. Sarton's going to take off a running, holding on to that ball. Gang tackle by the Patriots. Going to be taken down right around the 25-yard line. It'll be enough for a first down.
Low snap provides the first down. Going to be, clock's going to stop at the 3-minute mark, but once the ball is placed, it'll start back on up.
So 1st and 10, clock continues to move. 2:55 remaining now here in this third quarter. Starting getting the call here from Coach Lester on the near sideline. Coach Lester starting his, I believe, 22nd season as head coach.
It's crazy to even think that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he doesn't seem that old. When you talk to him, he just,
he's not. So he actually, I think his first, if I remember, his first season was when I was, pretty much graduating.
Okay.
Is what it was.
Yeah.
When I was graduating, that was his first season.
So you're saying you're not old?
I guess I am.
Flip back to Malloy. Malloy following his blockers. Gets around a defender and gets into the end zone. Logan Malloy for the score. No flags on the field. It will be clean, and it will be a touchdown here for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, great pitch to from Starton to Malloy, and Malloy just going to go ahead and take that one to the house. And, if there was any doubt, there shouldn't be a doubt anymore, is Malloy goes 25 yards on the pitch to the right side, putting the Red Raiders up 36-12, and Marlette will attempt a 2-point conversion.
Let's see if they can increase this lead now to 38-12. Turning around, hand it off. Nope, going to be a fake. Wide open in the end zone for this 2-point conversion is going to be Tyler Isadoric. And it will be 38-12 with 2:14 left to play in this third quarter. Let's take 30 seconds. We will come back to you. Classic Rock I-92.
Have you ever heard the term, the eyes have it? At Thumb Family Vision in Cass City, they have everything for your eyes. Thumb Family Vision offers treatment for ocular conditions like glaucoma, cataracts, and diabetes. They use the latest technology to make sure your vision health is at peak performance. Dr. Angela Lounsbury and the staff at Thumb Family Vision are the clear choice for vision care. For more information, Google Thumb Family Vision in Cass City or go to thumbfamilyvision.com.
Welcome back to the Classic Rock I-92 High School Game of the Week. Let's get back to the action with Scott Bolsby and Chris Wilcox.
2:14 remaining here in your Game of the Week. Classic Rock I-92. Marlette up 38-12 after a Logan Malloy 25-yard touchdown run. And it's all Marlette.
All Marlette, and there is no doubt about it. Lakers. I'm being told Lakers line is stout. Lakers on top 23-12 with 5:41 left to go here in the third quarter.
Wow. Really not surprised.
Well, I shouldn't say here. In their third quarter. My apologies.
But I'm okay. I don't want to say I'm not surprised about the score. I'm surprised about them being stout. We know Laker always has some big boys on the line.
Yeah. Oh, always.
So that's not a surprise. 2:14 remaining in this third quarter. It is going to be Bauer once again kicking this ball off.
Is he using a tee?
He is probably not.
Oh,
he does have a tee out there.
There goes the tee. He's using a tee this time. I didn't think he had a tee.
Maybe he still sets it sideways.
Or is he just going to set?
No, he's going to set it upright.
No, he's setting it.
I don't like this.
Wait, hold on.
I hate change.
Yeah, he is setting it upright.
Yep.
They're like, he's not going to onside kick it. Watch, he onside kicks it.
Yeah, it just throws us all off. So Bauer's going to tee this up. It is going to be a boot right down the middle. Wiederhold going to chase after this one. It's going to bounce all the way down to about the 18 before he picks it up. And he's going to be
man.
right away.
Huge hit by Tristan King.
Tristan King meeting Wiederhold.
Welcome to varsity football, freshman.
So it'll be a 1st and 10 now for the Patriots, but plenty of work in front of them here as they are looking to drive this one down the field and try to get anything going at all for the Patriots as they trail 38-12 with 2:12 left to play here in this third quarter. Still not even in your fourth yet.
No.
Tristan Pennington showing off the arm here on the sideline.
Is he warming up? I thought he was warming up.
Spiral.
I was wondering why this guy was getting all happy down here. Well, guess what? It's Tristan King's dad.
Exactly.
No wonder why. I would be excited too. But the USA Patriots going to go ahead and take this one over. Renke going to be under center.
Loaded. Backfield. No, he's going to hold on to it. He's going to roll out over to the right. Got some players chasing after him. He should have enough for first down. He is going to have enough for first down. Going to get out beyond the 25, so that'll be a fresh set of downs coming up now here for the Patriots.
A good play call. Keep the ball right in his hands. Everything not in his hands has been a little rough as of late. Going to be about a 12-yard pickup off that right side. He's going to run out of bounds, so clock will stop at 2:03 left in the third quarter.
Chris, there's some college football going on tonight.
You know what? I forgot all about that. Well, I didn't forget about it. I thought for some reason my brain was rattling like, oh, NFL. And I'm like, no, it's not NFL. What's happening? Oh, that's right, college. Got any scores out of the college side?
I'm going to look at it. 2:03 remaining here in this third. It's a first and 10. Renke going to hand this one off. It's going to be Carson Holland with a head of steam. He's going to be able to get up over the first down marker. He's going to be close to the 40.
That's a big.
Central Michigan getting absolutely wrecked. 44-15 at halftime by Oklahoma State.
Ouch.
West Virginia Pitt tied up 10 apiece.
Okay.
Wake Forest over Virginia Military 20-0 in the second.
Big 12-yard run there from Carson Holland off the right side. Going to be moving those sticks once again. Minute 47 left to play.
A nice run there by Carson Holland.
You know what's interesting is the back official here is not standing directly in the line of sight, directly behind the defense. He's actually off to the side a little bit, which is interesting. So when you go to get that 10 count, if you're a quarterback, you're looking, your eyes are actually shifting over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Look like Holland?
Yeah.
Holland once again?
Holland with another run.
Yep.
Trying to go back to that well. Akron leading St. Francis of Pennsylvania 17-16 with 8:34 left to go in that game.
Oh, I was going to say.
Tennessee all over Ball State at halftime 38-0.
You had me confused there for a second. I was like, Akron. I'm like, I thought they were playing CPS.
I know. I wish I knew the score of that one. If anybody knows the score of that one, tweet at us, Facebook us, or if you know me or Kristen, personally, let us know.
Somebody happens to be driving by Fairgrove.
Yeah.
Swing on by. I'll get your gas.
Or
just let me know.
Or if you're just sitting at home.
Yeah, or if you're sitting at home and you want to drive on over.
Got a second down now coming up. Going to hand this off. Going right up the middle is going to be Wiederhold. Trying to spin out of a tackler's arms. He's able to get up over the 45 before he's brought down. He'll bring up a third down now. So third and right around 3.
Well, if anything, Ryan Wiederhold's getting a lot of reps tonight as a freshman coming on in. So not only is he the only freshman, there's a lot of freshmen and sophomores on this roster here for USA. So this is going to be one of those teams that's going to be good in another couple years as well.
A game that means more to us is in the Big Ten. Penn State leading Purdue 7-3 with 13:09 left to go in the second.
Ooh. There we go. End of the third.
We will flip the field, go to the fourth, and it will be Marlette on top, 38-12. Let's take a minute timeout from our friends at Hills and Dales General Hospital. We'll come back. Classic Rock I-92.
Hills and Dales General Hospital is pleased to announce the opening of Hills and Dales Wound Care Center, an outpatient facility offering a comprehensive approach for patients with non-healing wounds. Patients with diabetic foot ulcers, venous ulcers, pressure ulcers, arterial ulcers, non-healing surgical wounds, traumatic wounds, infected wounds, crush injuries, and compromised flaps or grafts. At Hills and Dales Wound Care Center, they coordinate traditional and advanced techniques that are proven to reduce healing time and improve healing rates. Ask your physician to refer your wound care to the Hills and Dales Wound Care Center in Cass City. Visit hillsanddales.com today for more information. That's hillsanddales.com. Or call 989-912-6510. Hills and Dales General Hospital. Building on traditions, a vision for the future. Welcome back to the Classic Rock I-92 High School Game of the Week. Let's get back to the action with Scott Bolsby and Chris Wilcox.
Chris was going to go down and dance with these young ladies on the
going
track.
I'm going to right now.
Show them up.
Boom. Yeah, I could do that.
If they do it one more time, Chris, you're going down there.
All right. You told me.
I think you're going to be out of luck.
I'm going to be disappointed.
You can't show them up.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing. Well, if they start right now, Scott, I'm going to have to hand this on over. I'm just letting you know. Oh no, there they go.
Ah, shoot.
Flipping the field here, though, going to be a fresh 12 on the clock. USA is at the 46-yard line, their own 46-yard line, starting the fourth quarter.
And Holland going to be stopped short of the first down. He'll bring up a 4th and short as he gets a handoff, and a 4th and 1, I think they're going to give him. Ball is going to be spotted right around the 48-yard line.
Well, you're going to go for it, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big Jack Maka, man, been in on a load of plays and a lot of tackles. I'm going to be excited to see what the defensive stats say when those come rolling across.
Absolutely.
So, Scott, when you get those, please send those over, man.
Denny is good about it. I'll get him tonight.
He is a big boy in the middle. He's a captain as well. He just leads this defense. Big Jack Maka standing 6'2", 215 pounds. Yeah, it's pretty decent size. Oh man,
yeah, not bad at all.
We're gonna get a delay of game here. What's going on?
I'm not sure.
This is taking a long time.
They finally break the huddle.
There's a hand.
The arm goes up. Yep. It's going to be a 4th and short, and Ranky's going to run it. I don't know if he got it.
I don't know if he got it.
The near judge has him right on the line.
They're
going to give it to him without even measuring. So,
all right.
Oh, a lot more guts than I had, because I would have had to measure that one.
They're just going to say, hey, you know what? We're not even going to measure. Here you go. Let's get going. So we're going to call that ball 49 and a half. Not even at midfield. So USA still keeping the drive alive. Cole Kelly coming on in here for the USA Patriots. Or I'm sorry, Sam Beagle coming on in. Cole Kelly taking a seat for the USA Patriots.
Well,
switching linemen out. Got anything good out there in Twitter land?
Not really.
Twitter universe. Cody Fritz making some movement here.
Ranky's going to roll back, and that's
ball
going
in
to
the
be
air.
batted down at the line. Well, actually, Sarton coming up right in his face, knocks that down. So they'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Ball going to be still at the 49-yard line of the Patriots. Well,
a rough night here for USA, and honestly, just taking a couple players down really hurts you. But you also get some of the younger freshmen coming on in, taking some spots as well, getting a lot of valuable reps. So, it's not always a bad thing at all.
No, and credit to Ranky for stepping into the quarterback position when you're clearly not cut out to be the quarterback.
Well, I don't know. The way he's been throwing the ball.
Maybe, not as mobile then, I guess. Obviously, not many people are as mobile as Landon Russell that are in the thumb area as far on the football field.
Jared Lorenzo, I don't know if that name pops up to you.
Going wrapped up at the line and drugged back. Is that Quentin Sarton getting the arm in there? It was.
Yeah.
And he's going to come up with a
He's got a cramp.
I hope that's just a cramp. He's grabbing that back of his leg.
Yeah, he's cramped.
Cool guy with the truck out there. Sarton's going to take a seat. Luckily, they can take that now.
Yeah, a loss of 2. On the play, Sarton he's trying to get stretched out.
A lot of people still here.
Yeah.
Supporting the Red Raiders.
Actually, quite a few USA faithful that made the trip on over here as well.
Should have definitely pointed that out, Chris. Thank you for doing that, because a lot of fans still coming out supporting USA along the fence. You love to see it.
Yep.
And the flag is going to be thrown. That will be a false start. Yep.
Well, just like that, going to go ahead and back them on up 5. Going to be a 3rd and 17 now here for the USA Patriots with 9:05 left to play.
38-12, Marlette on top. Stick around. Your postgame show brought to you by your local Tuscola County Farm Bureau Insurance agents coming up for you following this game as the clock is moving. And we're under 9 minutes now to go. Loaded backfield once again. Ranky's going to roll back, though. He's just going to throw it over the middle into double coverage. Had a couple of Red Raiders back there. They break up the pass. So it's now going to bring up a 4th and probably right around 15 now here.
I don't know
the Patriots.
who wanted that more. Isidoric or Chapin? That was
Isidoric's like, hey, I want 2 interceptions on the day. Give that to me, but nonetheless, they both come up empty-handed, but it is going to be a big stop there as far as the passing goes.
I was going to say Sarton. Okay, there he is. I was like, I don't see him. He's getting stretched out there on the sideline, trying to work it. Going to be a timeout, USA.
All right, we'll take a timeout
17
with them as well. 30 seconds. We will return. Classic Rock I-92.
3 Wireless is here with our latest and greatest high-speed internet offer. Our new streaming package with 25 megabytes per second download speeds. Package start at just $60 for the first 6 months. New sites in Huron, Sanilac, Tuscola, Bay, and St. Clair counties. Visit m3isp.com or give us a call at 989-269-2306 to have the convenience of fast download and upload speeds at an affordable price. Be sure to ask about our teacher, military, and senior discounts.
Get M3 Wireless's 25 megabyte per second package to gain even more streaming capabilities with a managed router included, plus a $75 gift card toward Netflix today. Welcome back to the Classic Rock I-92 High School Game of the Week. Let's get back to the action with Scott Bolsby and Chris Wilcox.
Classic Rock I-92 Game of the Week coming back at you live from Marlette. Scott Bolsby here with you alongside Chris Wilcox. Coming at you live in stereo or mono, I guess. Actually, I think it's, whatever. Coming at you live over the airwaves here on 92.1. Also, you can check us out. Thumb Audio Video on YouTube, the NFHS. Just search for the game that we're doing. It's on there as well. There is links online as well that we share. And it's all over our social media accounts.
Kick?
Oh, they are going to just drop this one and kick it. Going to be taken here by Marlette. Going to call for the fair catch at about the 25-yard line. Why does he have to go to a knee? He called the fair catch.
I thought he called it.
Hey, he waved it.
Yeah.
I guess maybe that's only in college. I don't know. So it is 42-6. Ubly's on top of Carroll.
Okay.
The thumb tailgater one is wrong.
30-12 with 10:16 left to go in the 4th. Lakers on top of Cass City.
30-12.
That is correct. Ball going to be officially spotted at the...
We got a final.
20... Oh.
North Branch 60, Emily City 7.
Oh.
The torture is over in Spartan Country.
Torture is over. Got a new quarterback.
It's going to be Lester as he hands this one off. First play from the line of scrimmage here for a couple new players stepping on in. Do we have a new running back as well?
Nope. Malloy.
Oh?
Isn't it?
No, that was 8
22?
that had the run, wasn't it?
22.
I thought 8 had the run.
We got to go to replay. We got to go to replay on this.
Well, oh, here we go.
Here comes replay.
Oh, it was 22.
Oh, okay.
It was
Thank you.
It was Isidoric leading the defense or the blockers.
It's Trey Lester taking over quarterback duties here. The son of Coach Denny Lester.
He's going to hold on to this one. And there
and
he
by
goes.
the way, he's an athlete. I
Into
just
the
want to make that be known.
Gets around a couple of defenders there, up to the 45 before he is finally brought down. But a nice run there by Trey Lester.
I've had a chance to hang out with this young man when he was even younger. It's not very often that you have at the age of, I think he was 6'7" at the time, he comes to a little Michigan tailgate and he breaks out the gloves and he wants to play catch. Let's play catch. That's what he wanted. He came there for nothing else but to play catch, and he would put moves on just like he put moves on there.
No food, no.
No, he didn't care about the food. Oh man,
that
that's
was a
gonna be
late hit. How do you not call that?
Oh man,
that's just getting someone hurt there.
That was horrible. I'm
wow.
sorry, but
no, you openly say it. That was bad.
That was real bad.
That's risking someone getting hurt. I mean, you gotta. I don't know. All right. That'll bring up nonetheless a 2nd and 7 with 7:11 left to play.
Do got a new running back in there though. Now
got a run.
Lester.
Here it's going to be Lester taking this one up over the 45. to about the 43 before he's finally brought down. 1st and 10 now coming up here for the Red Raiders.
Says, you want to hit me late, I'll hit you late. We'll go pick up 9 yards and keep the ball moving. 6:50 left to play.
See if there's any other finals coming through. I don't see anything yet.
I
Wisner has 4 rushing touchdowns. Do you think he's going to be a problem this season?
Yeah, slightly.
I mean, this is a Laker team, as we're going to hand off here. Taking the run to the outside. There's going to be Isadoric. But this is a Lake. Oh,
there it is.
Now he finally throws it. Ranky was just, I think, at that point saying, I dare you.
Yeah, Adam Wilcox on the run there. No relation that I'm aware of.
Oh. What?
Uh-oh.
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 Jafon. You're in
There's
trouble.
It will be a personal foul. So
On Jafon?
No.
I thought they were getting that guy in trouble. That was against Ranky. 6:26 left to go in this ball game. 38-12. Marlette on top.
Ball officially spotted at the 26-yard line. There you go.
Pistol formation. Going to hand this one off. It's Isadoric. He emerges from that pack of Red Raiders as he is able to get himself up. Wasn't it Isadoric?
It was Wilcox.
Oh.
3. You're all right.
No, it's okay. I'm glad you told me because I think I gave him the last run as well. Nonetheless, it is going to be a run there by the Red Raiders as we're seeing, as Chris said, some of those backups now getting some big playing time here tonight.
16-yard run there by Wilcox off the right edge.
Don't forget to stick around. Your post-game show brought to you by your local Tuscola County Farm Bureau Insurance agents coming up right around the corner.
Clock continues to run here for Marlette.
5:40 remaining. It's going to be held on here by Lester. He gets the outside. Going to be wrapped up, though. Carson Holland is able to get that paw in there, bring him down, and I'll bring up now a 2nd down.
It's a good tackle there by Holland because Lester is very elusive, to say the least. Very elusive. Gonna lose about 2 yards on that. Gonna bring up about now they're gonna say 2nd and 11. I was gonna say 2nd and 12. So it shows you how much I know. I'll go back in here and edit my play. I'll only give them a loss of 1. So 2nd and 11 here for the Marlette Red Raiders with 5:09 left to play in the 4th and final frame as they are on top 38-12 here in Red Raider country. The Block M, Red Block M, I should say.
That's going to blow up. I'm not sure exactly what happened there.
I think the USA sold the farm on that one. Wilcox going absolutely nowhere on that. I don't think they were, I'm sure they were probably anticipating it, but not to that level as he's going to lose about 3 yards, going to bring up about a 3rd and 14 now here for the Marlette Red Raiders.
Hey, shout out to number 67 on the sidelines from Marlette. Just found out from my brother. My brother is dating his mother.
Oh.
He's playing both JV and varsity this season, so getting a little bit of taste of everything. Carter Reeser.
Okay.
I want a candy.
Can't get a timeout here, Marlette.
Well, they're going to. Marlette was going back to the line. They want to keep things going.
I think Coach Lester was a little frustrated. We got to get that call on a little quicker.
Want to thank More Motors, Hills and Dales General Hospital. Want to thank CMR Tractors, Cook GM Superstore, Tri-County Equipment, Thumb Community Health Partnerships, M3 Wireless, Marsh Funeral Chapel, Bresky Siding and Door for being your pregame sponsor. Want to thank 3 Point Chiropractic in Sebewaing, McDonald Chevrolet, Thumb Psychological Services, Marlette Oil and Gas, providing the Thumb area with quality products and service for over 90 years. Want to thank D&J Garage in Unionville, service and repair of domestic and import vehicles. Check them out today. Bayport State Bank, brand new location, Sebewaing, your neighbor and bank since 1896. Also want to thank Nick Bliss, Clear Strategy. Amo Rummel, 4 different locations, including Frankenmuth, Saginaw, Carroll, Vassar. I want to thank Central ShopRite, Men of Many Trades, and last but not least, Dairy Queen. Only at your DQ Grill and Chill, where happy taste good. Did you know that?
Whenever I'm eating food, I'm happy. So.
Oh, I got mine. Okay.
You can, no, it's.
I was a little worried. I thought I lost mine.
Oh, no, you got your name tag on. Don't worry about losing it. You ain't gonna lose it. The only thing you lose is the banner. I mean, sorry, Scott. I didn't mean that.
Hey, you know,
that was
all right.
bad.
No, I
I'm
deserve
sorry.
that.
All right.
Because I'm like, when did I last use that? Oh, that was winter. Okay.
Marlette, 3rd and 14 at the USA 15-yard line. Lester.
Low snap. Lester gets it off, though, and it will be picked.
It's a pick.
Weeder hold. It is a collision in the air between, is that number 5 for Marlette, Wesley Chapin, and Weederhold over there on the far sideline.
Yeah,
just short of the end zone.
A great job from Ryan Weederhold to run up there and grab that and literally take that out of Chapin's hands because if not, let's just say green grass and end zone in front of them.
Yeah.
So ball going to be spotted at, looks like the 2-yard line. So USA going to take over deep in their territory. 98 away with 4:07 left to play.
38-12. It is Marlette, though, as they lead this one big here in the fourth
got
quarter.
A lot of confusion here. Got the big man.
Got to get the
running
big man
Marlette.
off the field, and he is going to make it in time. They're going to fake the handoff. Actually, they're going to hand it off going right up the middle on this one. It's going to be Carson Holland with the run.
Holland getting himself good chunky yards there.
I say 67, and guess who's in the game now on defense?
There you go.
I'm not sure. Maybe he was in there already.
He might think he was.
Well, they're doing the new, was it 5 rule? Was it 5 or 6 rule?
Yeah, for the JV.
So JV's getting some taste of varsity experience.
Yep.
So that's always a cool thing. I know Kingston got to use that last week against Akron Fairgrove.
There's a lot of JV players on this squad right here. I think Coach Lester said that he was only dressing 12 true varsity players.
Yeah.
So
they're waiting to go down.
well, they're waiting for the back. There it is.
322. Maybe a handoff once again going up the middle, going off to the right side. Going to be wrapped up and brought down on the tackle there for the Red Raiders. That was Carson Holland with the run. Yeah, no, we got to see last week. I got to go watch Kingston and Akron Fairgrove and got to see actually Owen Corliss' little brother, who's
Colin.
Yeah, who's just as talented as Owen is.
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah.
I mean, they were raving about him as well. So Owen, just a special player there for Kingston. Excited to see him the rest of the season.
Yeah, his brother plays. His brother will play guard position if he plays up on varsity. So 2:39 left to play. 38-12. All Marlette Red Raiders.
Going to be taken down up over the 15. They're going to say right around the 15-yard line. Will be enough for a first down. 1st and 10. 38-12. Marlette still on top. 2:30 as the clock continues to tick down here in the fourth quarter.
Run there by Cody Fritz, kind of getting his little bit of first action there. So 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line here for the USA Patriots.
Follow along at Let's Talk Sports 3. Follow along on, that's pretty much it, on Instagram as well. Don't forget to follow Thumb Audio Video as well on Facebook. Do you guys have a Twitter? Okay. You guys have an Instagram? Okay. Easy enough.
That was a head shake.
No, that's all right. You know, Facebook is all right. You know,
absolutely.
And don't forget to check them out on NFHS. When we post those links, click on there, and there'll be another tackle here. And if you don't sign up for NFHS, I'm not going to give them, I'm not going to, promote it too much and shove it down your throat. But it's like $11.99 a month, or like $80 a year, and you can watch so many games. And some nights I just don't feel like going out to a game. I don't need to go out to a game. I'll still throw it on and I'll watch a basketball game somewhere in the Thumb area.
Hey, why not, right?
I mean, I've used it before just to check up on scores, because some schools do have it really nice. They have it set up so you can, they have the scores on the bottom like this, and it's very well done on a lot of them, and it's definitely worth it. 1:10 left to go here in this ball game. USA with the ball, trying to get something going. Holland, there he goes to the outside. He is still going. Gets around another defender. Finally brought down right here, right around the 45-yard line. And what's the
laundry?
Is there a flag? I don't know.
Okay. Thought maybe there was laundry.
I think there is, because the chain gang's not moving.
Am I not seeing the laundry?
I don't see a flag out there anywhere. But we're going to see what the officials say.
Sideline
warning
Yep.
against Marlette. It'll be a first down now for USA. So no actual yards come off of that yet. They just get the warning.
Yep.
And then the play stands, obviously. So
Good
It'll be a
run.
1st and 10 now here for the Patriots.
Good run there from Carson Howell. Way to break a few tackles, get up that right sideline, and just use his speed. And he's a big back. He's going to run a lot of people over. And Carson Howell being a senior, trying to go out with a bang his senior year.
Absolutely. Coach Hahn said in our season preview, he said, I love the guys that we have out there. The only thing is we don't have a lot of them out there.
Yeah. Yep.
So they're talented. The kids they do have out, but it's just you get hurt like tonight, and you're going to deal with it. And
it's tough.
Ranky's been able to step up and do a nice job of it. Man, you're going to want Landon Russell back next week, especially in the Sugar Bowl against Reese.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You get another run here by the Patriots, and
Cody
that should end the game.
Yeah, Cody Fritt's going to pick that one up for a yard gain.
All right, we will step on out. I believe that's going to be it. I don't think they're going to run another play. It doesn't look like they're in too much of a hurry as the clock ticks down. Marlette getting the win here tonight, 38-12 in your Classic Rock I-92 game of the week, coming at you live from Marlette as Marlette gets their first ever victory over USA. Let's take a couple minutes. We'll come back, wrap things up with your postgame show brought to you by your local Tuscola County Farm Bureau agents.
As Michigan's insurance company, Farm Bureau Insurance offers a full range of insurance services. Your Farm Bureau Insurance agent is your one-stop insurance professional. Through just one agent, you have access to auto, business, farm, health, home, life, and retirement. Visit your local Farm Bureau agent today. In Unionville, stop and see Deb Croswick. Laura Norris and Carol can help you today. Go see Reggie Ignash in Cass City. Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's insurance company. Fast, reliable, high-speed internet is now available across the thumb. Highline Internet uses fiber optic technology to deliver the best high-speed internet experience to unserved and underserved rural communities. Highline Internet ensures that no matter where you live, everyone can have fast, reliable internet. Make the switch and get the thumb's best internet service with new fiber optic technology. They're fast. They're reliable. They are Highline Internet. For more information, Google Highline Internet.
It's Chevrolet Truck Month at the new Joe Ritchie McCormick Motors in Pigeon. Right now, qualified returning lessees can get up to $3,000 in lease cash toward their next lease on a new Chevrolet Silverado All-Star Edition. Qualified buyers can also get 0% financing on the new Silverado. Choose from new arriving inventory or stop in and see Marion or Tiffany to place your order on a new Silverado and find new roads during Chevrolet Truck Month. In the field, on the trails, or down the highway. All roads lead to the new Joe Ritchie McCormick Motors in Pigeon.
The Snover Mattress and Furniture family has been creating comfort in the thumb for almost 50 years.
Hi, this is Jordan, Snover Mattress and Furniture. Snover Mattress and Furniture is home of the Snover Snoozer. The Snoozer is our ultra-comfortable, double-sided mattress made right here in America. Get free delivery, free disposal of your old mattress, and a free protector with your Snover Snoozer purchase. Recliners, sofas, and the exclusive Snover Snoozer can all be found at Snover Mattress and Furniture. For more information, Google Snover Snoozer or go to snoversnoozer.com.
At Coyote, we know that getting your hands dirty is honest work, and we believe everyone should have a chance to get their hands dirty. That's why we've made two all-new CX compact tractor models with 24.5 horsepower Coyote diesel engines, including the CX 2510 HST featuring twin pedals. Coyote, we dig dirt.
CMR Tractors, the area's best Coyote tractor dealership, located at 7530 State Road in Millington. Call them today at 989-871-9300. That's 871-9300. Welcome back to the Classic Rock I-92 High School Game of the Week. Let's get back to the action with Scott Bolsby and Chris Wilcox.
We are back. It is your Classic Rock I-92 Game of the Week as we wrap things up here. 38-12 Marlette getting the victory. Scott Bolsby, Chris Wilcox. We are going to cap things off here for you. No scoreboard tonight. Follow us on Twitter at Let's Talk Sports 3 and also Facebook at the Tuscola County Advertiser. I will post the scoreboard from around the area on there. Chris, I'll throw things on over to you for some stats.
Yeah, absolutely. Scott, as you just said, 38-12 Marlette all over USA here tonight. Stats on the USA side of things. And, I hope Landon Russell is okay. Not only him, but Dirk Ryerson as well. It's very, very tough, but kudos to Ranky to step on in, Caden Ranky to step on in and do what he did. not having any quarterback probably experience, throws a beautiful ball, though. So Landon Russell, 1 of 1 for 13 yards. Caden Ranke, 3 of 9, 67 yards, and a touchdown along with 1 pick as well. Rushing the ball tonight is going to be Landon Russell, three carries for 27 yards. Caden Ranke, 12 carries for 68 yards. Carson Holland, 12 carries for 61 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Caden Ranke did have that touchdown pass. My apologies. That was to Carson Holland, and it was a beautiful pass at that. Carson Holland, 2 receptions for 61 yards and a touchdown. Carson Dixon, 2 receptions for 19 yards. For the Marlette Red Raiders, Quentin Sarton, 2 of 4 for 80 yards and 2 touchdowns. Those 2 touchdowns going to Tristan King with 1 reception for 63 yards and a touchdown just before halftime. And then Aaron Bauer, the big fellow coming out of that tight end spot, 1 reception for 17 yards and the touchdown. Running the ball tonight, Quentin Sarton, 13 carries for 169 yards and a touchdown. Logan Malloy, 10 totes for 66 yards and 1 touchdown. And Tyler Isidoric with 2 carries for 45 yards and a touchdown. Trey Lester, 3 carries, 24 yards. And Adam Wilcox for 3 carries for 16 yards. First downs, USA with 14, Marlette with 17. Total yards, USA with 255, Marlette with 393. Both teams with 80 yards passing. I know, right? How does that ever happen? It does. Rushing the ball, though, for the USA Patriots, 40 attempts for 175 yards, just over 4.3 yards a carry. For Marlette, though, man, big night on the ground, 32 carries for 313 yards. Penalties, kind of in the favor, kind of split down the middle between USA and Marlette. 2 interceptions thrown apiece for both teams, and we find ourselves final score 38-12 Marlette.
Big win here for the Marlette Red Raiders tonight as they do knock off USA again for the first time ever in program history. Obviously, USA only dates back to the 70s, technically, but it's still huge. I mean, no matter how you get that win, no matter how you break that streak, you snap it, you feel good about it regardless.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to feel happy about it. It doesn't matter how it happens. You got to feel happy about it.
And a big win as they now go 2-0 on the season. So congratulations to Marlette getting the victory. And, continuing to roll right along as now they're going to be getting into some little bit tougher play.
Yep.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve for the Greater Thumb East. But tonight, they are going to go home victorious and win another one in the Season of Bub, I guess we'll call it.
Yeah, there you go. Season of Bub.
All right, that is going to be it for us. Thank you to Kevin with Thumb Audio Video here to our left for the coverage here tonight. Don't forget, check them out on YouTube, Thumb Audio Video. You can watch this game later on. Or if you know people that were at the game that want to check it out later on, tell them jump on there on YouTube and check it out. But in the meantime, we're going to get out of here. We're going to get back to music. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Again, live from Marlette as we wrap things up. 38-12, Marlette getting the victory for your Classic Rock I-92 Game of the Week. It's been your post-game show brought to you by your local Tuscola County Farm Bureau Insurance agents. Let's jump back into music right here on Classic Rock I-92. Happy Labor Day weekend. We'll talk to you next week somewhere in the Thumb.